What's up, guys? We're back. Happy Tuesday. We got John. We got Shane. John, how you doing tonight?
Doing good.
I see you changed up your background just a little bit there.
Yep, I had a nice surprise come in yesterday. So I unboxed it right before I got home. So I figured I could pair it up with my Venom, which I'd originally planned. So, yep,
Now that looks really big next to that Venom bust. Are you gonna be able to get
it
them
is.
together?
Yeah, I just got to switch it to a bigger garage shelf
Okay.
because my original plan was to have Venom with the 1/4 Venom and Carnage side by side. I forgoed your Carnage behind you, but it's really tempting after seeing pics from you. It looks pretty good,
Dude,
but
it's my new best friend right here. This thing.
if you like that, you're going to be super happy with the Venom because that's probably a top three for me.
Wow.
My collection.
Wow. Okay. I
I'm,
can't wait.
I'm just yeah. So yeah, I'm happy with the sideshow piece. It's definitely a hefty piece. So glad to
It
kind
is
of wrap
sick.
that kind of display up. So
Dude, I can't wait to see that when you're all done getting it displayed. That's gonna look nice.
yeah, I'm about probably a month away, and I'll share some
Nice.
pics. So
Cool. Cool.
yep.
Nice. Okay. Uh, we got Shane. Shane's back. What's up, man?
Yeah, not much. Thanks for having me back.
I see that your Star Wars little collection there is looking pretty good.
Yeah, thanks. I decided to switch the table around, so now I'm on this half of the man cave.
Okay. Yeah, I think that looks great. So that's your Star Wars only area right there.
Correct.
That looks good, man. And it's only evil villains, right?
Um, well, I mean, first of all, evil is subjective. Like, let's be honest. I do have I got Ahsoka right there, but
Okay, well,
she was smart enough to realize that the Jedi weren't worth sticking around for, so she made it.
that's true. But that's arguably one of the best Ahsokas out there, I'd say.
I'd say it is the best, hands
Yeah.
down. Not even close, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think it's a really good one. The Zion art. Well, dude, I'm happy to have you here tonight. We're gonna really try to stick to like a 90-minute show if we can. And I know that we decided we were gonna do a live unboxing sort of last minute. My XM Classic Iron Man showed up, so I watched Jem Mintz unboxing a month ago, and it only took him like 5 minutes, so it shouldn't be that bad. It's the smallest XM box I've ever received, so it very manageable.
Yeah.
But before we kind of jump into anything, we'll just say hi to some of our friends who are here tonight. We got Dennis Perez. He's always here and always supporting. Thank you, Dennis. Hope you're doing okay. We got Hector. What's up, Hector? We got the Eclectic Collector. What's up? Josh McCoy. What's up, Josh? Hulkbuster will be coming home in November. Very nice.
Nice.
Josh, who'd you get your HB from? From Todd or Randy or someone else? What's up, Punisher? Joe, what's good? Tim Martin. What's up, Tim? We have, of course, Shane. And then Lane. And Lane, yeah, I know. It's getting long. Got to do some management, but didn't want to be late for you guys. Lane also was sending me some pictures of the 1/6 Boba on throne. I will say it does look really nice. He said that the throne is not hollow. It's really pretty hefty, and that he's enjoying it. I thought it looked pretty good too. Donald Bryan, what's up? Josh says from Todd. Let's see. Randy said that my Hulkbuster would be shipping in October, so I'm guessing I'll probably have it by probably end of November as well, along with my Mark 7. It's going to catch the container to the U.S. in October. So I'm super excited because in about a month and a half, 2 months, Mark 7 will be right back there. That'll be sweet. Aquaman has been moved. Oh, yeah. So I moved Aquaman, and I actually gave him his trident, and I put him in the taller 1/2 section. So we'll have to get some pictures of that. Harry joining us from Australia. What's up, man? And Harry, like myself, is getting ready to have a newborn pretty soon, around the same date, I think. Yeah. And then Mutant Core. What's up, guys? Bust looked really good. Is that a Sideshow 1/3 scale? John, is that 1/3 or 1/4?
It's 1/4.
Damn, dude, that thing's what's that, like 24 inches tall?
Probably not quite that tall, maybe 20, close to 20. But he's kind of hunched over a little bit, so it's got some depth to it too. So it's probably a little bit deeper than my bust.
Wow.
Depth wise.
Wow.
So yeah.
Wow. Dude, that's
I mean, for the price, you can't beat it. So,
no, I mean, yeah, it's very inexpensive. It's a nice piece. It's a big piece.
You know, and I've kicked around, you know, do you go Prime 1, XM? And when I saw this is probably my favorite iteration of it. I mean, I like the Prime 1, but I don't know.
It looks nice.
Anymore, nice. There's so many Venoms out there that
I think I decided on. Oh, I agree. I think I decided on which Venom I want. I want to look over it and see what you guys think tonight. Chris Crow, good evening. Bus look great behind you. Thank you. Shane Star Wars setup have some of those pieces, and I love them. Yeah, those are some classic pieces there, like the original Grievous, the Zion Art Nihilus 1.0. Even that Malgus is amazing. Those are all great pieces. All amazing. What's up, Ken? And Sideshow hit a home run with that one. Yeah, I think that and the Carnage, really.
Yeah.
I want to just do a quick kind of look over this guy here because I'm going to have to move him out of the way for Iron Man. But I was kind of lucky enough. I never actually had this on PO, and then our boy Josh from Comic Concepts kind of hit me up and said that he had a couple Carnages and a couple Venoms in stock, and very, very reasonable shipping. He price matches, which is nice. And I have the Venom coming from Todd at some point, hopefully soon. But because I never PO'd this, I just said okay. So I gave Josh some business, and showed up about 3-4 days later. And I got to say, I'm extremely impressed with this. So keep in mind, I actually haven't seen the Venom in person yet. And at first, when I was looking at pictures of this, I was like, Carnage is kind of weird with the tongue. But I think the way it's done, it kind of blends and it's kind of subtle.
Yeah. Well, and I wish, even with the same line, I wish they would give you something if you didn't want to go that route.
Yeah, that would be nice. So I guess 2 complaints, and these aren't really my personal complaints, but these are things that I can see people having issues with. It would be nice if you didn't want to use the Carnage, which I do want to use, if they gave you like a little plug or like an extra tendril here, so that you want to get that giant rectangular magnetic connection. And then it would be nice if you didn't want to use the tongue. Same thing. Now, I know people have been complaining about seam lines on the tongue of the Venom. This doesn't bother me at all. I actually almost don't see it because they did a nice job of creating like striations and musculature inside of the mouth. So I actually almost can't even tell. I think that the clear resin, like saliva, is just masterfully done.
Wait till you see the Venom. The Venom's insane.
It's
got like the drool coming out. Yeah.
This is so. I do like kind of like these really awesome giant like symbiote tendrils. I think that the paint and sculpt, really nice texture, nice kind of a contrast between sort of like a matte red with the kind of like a shiny black, kind of like the tendrils and like the symbiote kind of going through them. I love like all just the little details here. This guy coming up over his head, kind of the paint going from that like red to a deep red to a black. I think the sculpt and just the details of like saliva and the muscles and everything in the mouth it's like a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, pretty much. I think the teeth and the front row of teeth here are kind of removable, and you guys know I'm obsessed with teeth. I think that they're beautiful, like super nice gloss, really sharp, kind of a nice little transition where you kind of it's not all black. There's a little bit of like almost like a silver kind of at the tips to give it some contrast. The base, if I could channel my inner art would probably say, no, it's not good. It's very monochrome, a single color. But it's not bad, and it really isn't, because I think that all of your focus is right here, and that's just
for sure
absolutely phenomenal. So that's my quick review. It's actually not as wide as I thought it would be. It was pretty manageable to carry up from the garage. The box wasn't even that big also, in terms of just Queen Studios bust box sizes. I would say the engineering was great. Everything pegged in very nicely. These big tendrils have nice pegs in them along with the magnet. Dude, this is a win. If you do bust and life-size stuff and you just want one Carnage and one Venom, I can imagine that this is, the Carnage, and that Venom behind John is probably the Venom. I don't see really why you would need anything else.
No.
I mean, and for the price,
yeah,
for the
price.
I don't think you really beat it for the price.
How much was it, Mike?
15 shipped, 16 shipped, something like that. Does that sound right?
About right there.
Yeah, something right there.
I'm gonna share your pictures you have, just because the color.
Oh yeah, sure.
Definitely.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they pop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're super.
So
nice.
is the red like a light pale red, or is that the lighting, or what's it like in person? Is it dark? Is it what?
It's definitely the lighting. It's like it's definitely not pale. It's more of like a deeper red to almost like dark gray black shadows, like in between like the striations of the muscles. Oh yeah, it's hard to tell with the light. The light's throwing it off. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not that pale that you're seeing in the pictures, but the picture definitely gives more.
Really pale.
Let me see. It's closer to what you're seeing in the video. It's closer to that like darker red. That's just extremely lit up under probably about 5,000 Kelvin light. So it's kind of giving it a little, this is closer to what it actually is.
Okay.
Almost like that deeper red.
I much prefer that.
Yeah, no, you can compare it to the Iron Man red from Mark 7 half scale. Yeah. So it's that deeper. I think if you're on the fence, and I know Todd still has them, and probably a bunch of other people still have some, I'd say go for it. I mean, it's amazing. Really, really amazing details. This makes me super excited for the Venom. Really excited.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep.
Like, did you say you prefer the nameplate in the front?
Yeah, see, because I have the Spider-Man. I have the Spider-Man Queen Studios where he's web slinging.
Yep.
And I like the Spider-Man, so I want to put Spider-Man, Carnage, and Venom all with the nameplates, and I think that's my display right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now is that going in the other room? Are you going to have all three of those lined up?
Yeah, that's going to go in the other room, kind of on one side of my TV. Hopefully, I think on an upper shelf. And because the base is so compact, I think I probably can get three of them on a single garage shelf if I just put them to the edges. Obviously, have him on the left, Carnage Venom on the right, and Spidey right in the middle, and just kind of tripod them. I think it'll be perfect. I can't wait to do that and see how it looks.
Yeah.
And I may even be able to get him on a middle shelf, depending on how tall Venom is.
Yeah.
Johnny says, did you pre-order the Catwoman 1/3 on Batprod? Yeah, that I pre-ordered a long time ago. I know it's delayed, maybe Christmas time, which means maybe January, February in the US.
Yeah, I got the 1/6 one. So
I originally did 1/6.
Yeah, I may regret that.
We may be able to upgrade you. We may be able to find. Not for me. I'm not selling that. I'm not selling that one. but we could probably find someone's going to cancel and be like, holy crap,
Oh,
you know, 3 foot long bat pod.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a full garage shelf right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then we'll have you talk about your other pickup real quick.
Yeah, here's another bus that I got in. This is one that actually I thought shipped quicker than most. This is the KD collectible Goku Super Saiyan 1. It's the first bus that KD put out. I think that the scale is great, especially comparing him to UI Goku back there, Infinite Studios, as well as their bust. I think the details are spot on. The LED light, super bright. To me, I told as soon as I opened this, 10 out of 10. The details, the paint, everything. I know that there were a collector or two that had some issues, and I think the guy who runs KD is not the nicest guy in the world, or I don't know. Anyway, I've never had any issues with KD, 0. And I have maybe 7 KD statues, and now they're bust, and I have Vegeta on order. And I'm gonna definitely keep getting KD busts. I need to slow down on their statues because I'm running out of Dragon Ball Z statue room. But this is a win all the way around, and for the price, I think this thing was like 800 plus ship or something like that, and shipping was like 400. So I mean, this is a pretty big piece. I think I sent you a picture of him next to Superman, or where you can fully see Superman, or maybe not. Yeah, so that Infinity Superman is pretty decently tall, and Goku's hair is about 1/3 of this, but that's the way Super Saiyan is. This is a win. Definitely, I think these are sold out, but their Vegeta bust, which has 2 arms, is not sold out, I think, and you could jump on that.
Yeah, that lighting on the base is kind of nice to give it a little light.
Dude, it is perfect. It's LED, lights up bright. Very, very nice. Yeah, very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just paid my invoice for that Last Sleep Frieza quarter scale. That should be shipping soon. I should have that in hand probably in about 5-6 weeks, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about
you, Shane? Anything new?
What do I got? I got still my custom Green Goblin is in transit. Repainted XM Lizard, which I think you guys saw. A buddy of mine, the guy who does the painting, Chris, he's actually coming up for the weekend to visit and hang out, so he's going to bring it with him.
Nice.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. Get some golfing in and get some just hang out, have more than a few beer, I'm sure. What else do I have? Nothing new that I ordered, except I did bite the bullet and I went in on the PCS Trapjaw, or Tweeterhead. I always say PCS. Tweeterhead Trapjaw. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
So I'm going to get that line.
Nice.
How many statues are in that line?
So far 2, but I'll be honest, I never liked Merman as a character, so I'm not getting him.
Okay. That's fair.
Like, he's okay, but yeah.
All right. What else we got? Kai Nation. Okay. So Kai Nation, the Victor Montez is he's the guy that kind of runs that. He is super legit. I've bought a ton of stuff from Victor, and he's the man. Great customer service, fast shipping, safe shipping, good shipping prices. He always responds. Sometimes he may be doing family stuff, but usually within 24 hours. If you reach out to like Ryan Mistack or any of those other big Dragon Ball Z guys, nothing but great things to say about Victor and Kai Nation. Buy everything from them. And I know they sell more than just anime and Dragon Ball Z, so highly, highly recommend.
All right. Well, do we want to go to unboxing?
Do you want to do unboxing, or do you want to do that first, or do you want to do like maybe some announcements and stuff?
Yeah, let's do that first. Yeah.
Probably right. Let's get some opinions on things. I want to see what in the chat. You guys let us know, what you're thinking, and if there's anything you want us to talk about. There's a few things I definitely want to talk about. Hey, Mark, just PM me or something. He he's based out of Europe, and so his prices, you have to like change it from euros to US and change your location and all that stuff. But once you get it, it's legit. So this came off of Waitlist.
Yeah, so I saw Sean had posted, like, I think he had something convert probably before it came up, if he should buy it or not. And because he had got a steal on the one he had bought from somebody that had brought it to him that had some broken pieces. I think he said he bought it for like 3,500. He got him down to.
Yes. Yeah. So it's funny because I got the email that my waitlist converted, and so I jumped over to Sideshow and may have pulled the trigger.
Oh wow.
But then I also sent it to Sean Flankster, and I was like, man, here's your chance to get a new one. And I wasn't sure if it was just me, but because everyone was still saying waitlist. But it looks like Sideshow has another batch coming out, and probably not till March, but in reality, probably not till summer, I'm guessing. But this is a piece that I told Chasen that if it came back in stock, I would get it, just because it's so iconic and the dimensions aren't that bad. And I would love to have this, flawless, perfect, no issues like Sean. And I think it's just one of those things that I'd probably keep, and it would just be iconic, and it would just stay there forever.
Yeah.
But for him, I'm sorry.
So you pulled the trigger, huh?
Yeah, I had two waitlists convert on Sideshow at the same time almost. One was this, and the other, I guess we'll talk about in a second, was the is it the Vision? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Where do you have a spot? Like, do you know where you're gonna put this? And is this just on a whim?
It's on the whim, but as you guys know, and John, I sent you some videos of my other room, and I finally got around to finally cleaning up some stuff and creating some space, and got rid of all my Maji cases. I'm purely garage shelves and a couple of, wall-mounted shelves now. And I took down a few things like my probe droid. I took down, BB-8 is going to Junior, and it's hard for me to part with that Jawa. So, and it's also very pricey for anyone who wants to buy it. But Jawa is really small. But I opened up space for my Mark 85, which is not coming till like end of next year. I opened up space potentially for another 1-to-1, probably this. And then I'm still trying to find a little bit of space for the Alita Battle Angel. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to start taking down garage shelves or get rid of this table behind me or something. This just looks too sweet.
This is tempting, dude.
If John, if you can get it, wholesale with no tax because of where you live, dude. I mean, that's put it on a payment plan. It's not coming until probably about 12 months anyway, at least. I'm guessing.
Yeah, because man, how long? Because this thing was just waitlisted for a long time, wasn't it?
Very long time.
So they must have just had enough inquiries to do another batch, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Now, someone's saying, Hector is asking, I noticed it says a 2.0. Is there a difference that you know of? Is there any difference on this, on the 2.0 version? Maybe just probably
version
cleaner sculpt. Does it say anything? Stunning and imposing piece. It's kind of like how they come out with different versions of like I think they upgraded the Hanan Carbonite. I think they upgraded I think they just do like little incremental things for these. I don't think it's very noticeable.
Yeah. Dang you, Mike.
Dude, seriously think about it. And especially, we got to talk about our controversial trade, but that'll save you some money there.
For sure. I actually got the Arcade 1-Up Terminator arcade.
Oh, nice.
Like, that'd be sweet right next to it. Because I've been tempted on the Infinity Studios bus, but I'm like, I may wait for a T1 or a T2 version because it'll come eventually. But
it will, and I think that this next to like a T1 or a T2.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Or, it's not been unheard of for Queen Studios over time to release a version 2.0. Look at Loki. I mean, they're just getting better with everything that they do. And I know some people are going to say, oh, well, Loki 1.0, Loki 2.0, they're, re-releasing. Well, not really. They're making changes. They're doing different things. They're getting better at their art. And it's not like they're going away anytime soon. So these are classic characters. They're going to put out different variations, and they're still low ES. So
yeah, well, and we're just at the threshold of starting with the silicone bust, so it's only the beginning. So
absolutely. Josh, Mr. X asked me the same thing the other day. Are you going to the Vegas event? I was going to, but then I realized we're having our baby like 2 or 3 weeks afterwards, and my wife would probably kill me. So I didn't even bother asking, because she would probably just look at me and think I'm an idiot. So I'm going to use a dumb question. I'm going to save it for something else that's going to maybe get a 50-50 chance of a yes. I would love to go. If I wasn't having a baby like 2 weeks after, I would be there.
Mike, I thought Junior wanted your Jawa.
He does, and he would be one of the only people I would sell it to, because one, he actually pays, and he pays on time, and two, he's a good friend. Now, if anyone wants to fork up $7K plus shipping, but well, here's the thing with that Jawa, it's lineage to the original with everything, and light up really nice. I mean, it stepped off the screen. So anyway, I believe it might have some actual real metal pieces. I think it does, Hector. I think it does have some die cast and stuff.
Yeah.
So I need your guys' help. If you're watching this afterwards, or if you're watching it live now, I was able to get this piece for what I would say a very excellent deal. And I wanted this piece. I was just kind of hesitating because of shipping and all of that. It's kind of pricey. And also, the only other X-Men I have is the XM 1/4 scale Professor X in the hover chair. I need suggestions for a piece to pair with this, either a bust or another 1/3 X-Man. And I was thinking maybe Cyclops. So I'm not super thrilled with that LBS Cyclops. I mean, it looks great, but it just doesn't quite do it for me.
Well, so Mike, John, are you looking for an X-Man, or would you do another villain beside him?
I could do a villain if it needs to feel like it fits together.
Right, like a Mr. Sinister, a Juggernaut who's in the Brotherhood of Mutants.
That'd be cool.
Technically not a mutant.
Yep.
I know. Not helping.
No.
So
you should definitely do it though, John. That thing is iconic, man.
I know.
Yeah.
After I saw Sean's video, I'm like, dang, that'd be cool to have, And then now that it's open,
I was, So I was thinking, so Shane, the first thing Shane told me was get the 1/3 PCS Wolverine. I think it looks good. I need to see some videos. I think a Wolverine would look badass. I think it'll look really good. I think I like it, but there's something about this pops to me. Something about that PCS 1/3 Wolverine is just like, when
I don't know how patient you are. Well, I do. You're not.
I'm getting better.
You're getting better. You're getting better.
Yeah.
But Jay did mention that LBS is going to be coming out with a Wolverine. They've already done some sketches and renders of it.
Yeah.
And he did mention an Apocalypse is coming.
Wow.
I don't think you're going to be able to wait a year and a half or 2 years, but there is an APOC coming. Apparently.
That I'm very curious about that now. The Nightcrawler looks good too. Problem is, you need something 3rd scale, pretty much, right? You either need a 3rd scale or a bust, or maybe a half scale.
I'd match the scale. Well, you know me.
You have to, yeah.
Yeah, you have to, because he's going to dwarf Professor X. I could play with the levels of where they're displayed. But I'm looking. This thing ships on Thursday, and it ships expedited international. So I'll probably have it for next week. Hopefully, it'll be right where Venom is.
You getting rid of Professor X?
I don't know. Not yet. I do like that quarter scale Professor X. I
Nice
like it
piece.
quite a bit.
Yeah,
it's a nice one.
Yeah.
Well, hit me up if you sell it first.
You want that one?
I don't know if I could fit it. I do want it. I just don't know if I could fit it.
Dude, I'd ship it to you, Kurt. I'd ship it to you.
I could try to fiddle fuck something around here. Just
I'll
let me know.
I'll give you the John Bro deal. They're
Sounds
usually very good, and usually I end up losing money, but it's okay.
Yeah, you gotta match scales, unfortunately.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
I mean,
especially
even if you just have this piece for a little while, you know, until they come out with something else. I don't know.
Yeah. He might just be solo because Josh McCoy, I am going to get the LBS 1/3, probably the Rage, and actually, I mean, I know you're kind of mixing a little bit, but I think he actually would look pretty badass next to the Hulk. I think he would look pretty
for
good.
sure. Yeah.
So maybe I just have Magneto with the aura, just kind of solo piece somewhere in my room, and just wait for Hulk to come in. That would be perfect.
Sometimes it's hard when you start like a new line not to just go crazy and try to order stuff and be patient a little bit.
Yes. Yeah. Now that you can accuse me of that because I'm 100% guilty.
Yeah. Because
and then then you get in
especially,
trouble.
Yeah, especially going into X-Men where there's, that's a dark hole as far as how many characters, you could go down with that line.
Well, that's why I'm glad that I've chosen 1/3 because there's not a ton to choose from. Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
There will be.
This will keep me busy for the next couple of years. Easy.
Venom, that's out too. 1/3.
I think I know which Venom I do want to get. We'll talk about that in a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was giving you a segue.
Yes. Oh yeah. Now this I got the waitlist convert email too, and I was gonna get one from Todd, but then Todd kind of disappeared. He did his Todd, disappearance thing, and I didn't want to. I hate bothering him. But I also had like $500 in rewards at SciShow from like my Carbonite points hit and a few other things hit. And I think this wasn't eligible for the 10%, but I had another coupon, so I ended up getting this dude for like $600. So I just said, there's always something to buy from Todd, but a lot of people had some complaints about this, but for $600, no complaints. That's beautiful.
Yeah, a few people, it's all messed up on the side and around the gem.
Well, here's the other good thing about getting it from Sideshow. If it's jacked up, if there's something wrong, I'll just send them pictures and email them. Maybe I'll get some points or small refund, or maybe I'll just return it. So
fair enough.
Yeah, so I'm happy with that.
That's a great price. So for a bust, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Even if down the road you want to move it.
It does look cool. So
I'm thinking, he's gonna go. He'll probably go in my other room, kind of my Marvel bust area.
Nice. All right, I saw you toying with this one. Now, did you pull the trigger?
I think it was Michael Black that sent me this, and then he started sending me every single sword that this place sells. I'm talking about Andoril, King Theoden sword. I mean, they have everything.
Oh, the ring. That's cool.
Yes, dude. I bought this so fast that my phone basically started smoking. I think this thing is huge. I watched the YouTube review. It's not die cast or anything like that. It has some good weight to it, but I think there's some PVS and stuff like that, or PVC elements. But this thing just looks so good, and with the Sauron kind of the banner behind it, and for all you get for that cost and shipping was $18. I mean, give me a break. Now, the only thing about this site that I thought was kind of weird, but I get it, is I put my order in, and then they called me a couple days later to confirm my order. I guess maybe because I don't know, because it's knives and stuff like that, but they wanted to make sure that I was the person who ordered it and it's going to the right place. But as soon as I did that, I got my shipping notice the next day, and it's coming from Atlanta, so it'll be in Knoxville tomorrow. But yeah, look at this. They have like
the Odin's helmet. That's cool.
Yes, how freaking awesome is that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Dude, they have an Andoril, and the damn thing is like, it's huge, full size. What's Aragorn's sword? And I'm gonna get that next probably. That and
Gan-
Theoden.
Gandalf's staff. That's cool.
And it lights up.
It looks like it.
Yep. Dude, look at these prices. They're
I
not
know,
bad for
not
props.
bad.
Well, look at Theoden's sword up there. Let me see, where is it? Is that the double horse head one? Oh, dude, that Theoden helmet is beautiful. I might need to pick that up.
That shield. Wow.
Dude, yeah, the
shield is sick.
shield of Gondor. Dude, that's all. Click on that shield. I didn't see that.
What website is this?
It's called budk.com.
Ah, there I see it.
Dude, that is nice.
That'd be sick mounted on your wall.
Dude, and look, it comes with the
I gotta plug
the banner of Gondor behind it.
Nice.
That's so. Anyway, okay, here we go. Sean says, "I got it. It's great." Yeah, I'm gonna definitely order more things from this website. It looks really good. So hopefully I'll definitely have the Sauron for next week's show, and I'll have it in hand.
Oh, that'll be cool.
You need to keep that right by your bed. Can you imagine what a burglar would do if they saw you running with that thing around?
Dude, like a 5-foot long staff with giant dude, I don't even. I told my coworkers I was gonna bring it to work, and if they upset me, I'm gonna do like the Sauron.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you guys got to check out this website. They got some sick stuff.
They got Lucille.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm telling you, this website is a black hole. You could buy, and the prices are so reasonable. You could end up with a ton of cutlery. Oh, the Horn of Gondor.
Yeah, holy cow.
Oh,
they got it all.
How much is that Horn of Gondor?
$60 or no?
That's it. Oh, 160. That's still not bad.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Okay. We'll be here forever. What the heck? Pirate head sword cane.
Dude, that's actually pretty awesome.
All right.
$30. Yeah, that's a great website, Bud K.
Okay.
Mike, did you know that it comes with the ring to display?
No, actually, I didn't know that. I do now. I'm even more excited.
That's awesome, man. Now I might pick this up.
Yeah.
How much does it weigh though? It doesn't say a price.
Which one?
What?
The mace.
The guy in the YouTube review. Well, maybe Sean knows. Sean, let us know how much you think it weighs. He said it was pretty hefty. It wasn't super heavy, but it was reasonable for the size. It didn't feel like a light piece of junk.
Okay.
Yeah.
And life size. Let's see. Life size collector says it's a big ring. Yeah. The ring that comes with the Prime 1 Sauron statue quarter scale is life size. The ring is like dude's fingers huge. So yeah, that's.
It's cool that it comes with that banner.
Oh, is that sweet? And the wall hanger. Dude, where am I gonna? That's gonna have to go in the other room, I think, where Sauron's gonna go.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I know where I'm gonna put that. Actually, that's gonna be sweet. 20 pounds.
20 pounds. Okay.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
What have you done here, Mike?
Dude, I'm telling you. First of all, blame Michael Black. And also give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. give it a like, give us a subscribe, leave us a comment. I literally read every single comment and respond to almost every one. So give us a comment and tell us what you like. Tell us what you want us to talk about, what crazy stuff you want us to buy. Now, this actually looks pretty damn good. I think, but
another re-release kind of.
Well, did they have it? Oh yeah, they did have a tactical suit Batman. Don't you think this one looks better? Yeah,
but again, it's just another re-release. I mean, how many are we gonna get? It's just like the floodgates are open for releases at this point.
This one was going for a pretty good penny, but I guess it just it goes to just show that Hot Toys is, if you wait long enough, you'll get what you want. You have to be patience is key, but a lot of people in the hobby are not patient. Understatement.
It's true.
Yeah.
I think this looks good. I mean,
pretty much everything they do looks good. It's just a matter of, I think us collectors that have been in the game a long time, where You know, a lot of those pieces were sought after, and now they're not.
That's the only thing I don't like. I just sold that DX07 Luke recently, and it was selling for crazy money. You know, just 6 months ago, not even. And I still got a reasonable price for it, but like not nearly as close as what I could have.
Yeah, people are skittish, at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah,
But yeah, I mean, if you missed out on this, it's definitely a great opportunity to pick it up.
yeah. I think the details on this look great. I think it looks fantastic.
Real quick, tweeter head at 6 scale, but figured we'd show it.
Do they make this in 6 and quarter or just 6?
I think this is just 6 for right now. Sometimes they do both. Sometimes they don't.
Is that clear resin or is that painted? That's hard to tell.
Yeah, it kind of looks clear.
That would be really sweet. Give it a little bit extra kind of shine. Yeah, it does look like clear resin.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool piece, actually.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Comic Aquaman. Kind of expensive for, 6 scale maquette. What do you think about the price? Is that where we're at with 6 scale?
Yeah, I think it's kind of where we're at this point. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, most all sideshows 1/4 is $650. So
yeah,
it's
okay.
not, so I don't know. But we'll move on. You posted this one. Tell us about this.
Oh, baby. Okay, so this is a teaser from Last Sleep, and in my opinion, and you guys can chime in the chat, I think that Last Sleep is really kind of top tier Dragon Ball Z stuff. They're definitely the largest. I think they produce some of the tallest and most ornate statues. But this is from the Broly movie, and it's Gogeta, so it's the fusion of Goku and Vegeta. And this thing looks unbelievable. And I know a lot of you have probably seen the Ultra Instinct Goku that's been arriving in collectors' houses. Mine should be arriving in about a month or so, and people are saying it's a statue of the year for them. So they keep pushing the boundaries of what they can do with clear resin and all this. I think this Gogeta looks fantastic, and there's a little Broly on the bottom that I think looks amazing. When we get some actual printed and color renders of this, I think it's going to blow people away. So that's my go-to Dragon Ball Z, especially since you're looking for larger scale Dragon Ball Z. I think that KD does some awesome realistic Dragon Ball Z stuff, realistic to the cartoon or to the anime, but they're a little underscaled. So if you want the big boys, I think that Last Sleep is fully scaled, quarter scale, but so much going on. This thing is probably, I'm guessing, 30 inches tall, maybe, with the aura. So that's going to be a nice presence.
Nice.
And yeah, Donald said the Last Sleep Frieza looks incredible. I think the Last Sleep Frieza is almost like 38 inches tall. I could be wrong. Could be maybe 30 or something like that, but it's a big one. Like, is MRC up there with KD and Last Sleep or no? MRC is good too. Figure class, FC, MRC is reasonable. I think that Last Sleep is top tier. I think KD is right up there, despite whatever issues people may have. I think MRC is kind of right there with like figure class. Really, really good stuff. Can't go wrong. But this is gonna be unbelievable. Yeah.
I know you're excited about this one.
Yeah, baby. Oh man. Okay. First of all, Infinity makes the best damn busts out there. Realistic movie busts. Okay, this is comic technically, and it's a fully sculpted comic bust. The Superman, the Wonder Woman, the Batman technical suit, Bruce Lee, Aquaman, if you will ever hit the United States. Those are all mixed media, silicone, multi type of material busts, and I think they are the best, the biggest, fantastic details. This is real simple. This ring wraith, fully sculpted gauntlets, full-size sword, hopefully with metal. That would be amazing. And then cloth. And then what they're not showing you here is the base is weather top. And so it actually has a pretty ornate base that he's sitting on. And the price on this is unbeatable. I think it's like 1,500 or less.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. And I cannot wait to get this. I think our buddy Jason is going to get this. I'm getting it. I think Flankster has it on PO. This is going to go beautiful with the Sauron, or just beautiful in general. Just
Do you know, Mike, what would be epic? You have your Sauron, and then you get 9 of these, and you surround them. Think about it. Go big or go home.
Yeah.
Dude, if I had the space, man, you could do them like the 9 in like a triangle.
100% with Sauron in the middle.
That'd be cool.
That'd be sick. But you know what? I got room for one, and the spot is open. It's waiting for him, and he's going to be a wonderful addition. I love the full-size sword. I think that this is fantastic. I think people are going to be real happy. And, these are just production picks, so you know that it's still going to be probably, 2 to 4 months maybe. But I'm in 100%. Yeah. So Todd, when you get it, ship it, please.
Yeah.
So I checked out that Sauron mace shipped to Canada with conversion, just over 700.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And that doesn't count if they fuck you at customs at the border. That wasn't counting that. Yeah.
Dude, that's ridiculous. I might as well just buy one and ship it to you myself.
As a gift, that'd be great. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
Well, you can pay me a little bit, but you'll save yourself like $400.
Yeah, Damn. It's fucking nuts. Actually, the shipping was only $135, $140. But then, we only have 75 cents on the dollar right now.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, I forgot the dollar conversion. Dollar's actually doing pretty decent, which is good for us. Oh God, yeah. There wasn't a lot that came out or was announced. Oh, actually, no, there was a lot that was announced.
There was in the last 2 days.
Some pretty epic things. Yeah. I feel like a lot dropped on Monday, between Sunday and Monday overnight. Okay. I don't care who you are. John, would you buy this?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good.
I'm right there. But then it's like, if you get this Bumblebee.
Todd still has Bumblebees available.
He does.
Yeah. And I would put it on the PO before he gets it in stock and jacks the price up.
Mm-hmm.
What's the price on this?
My prediction, 35 USD.
35. So close to XM's Optimus. Right?
I think so.
Isn't that like 4?
38,
4, somewhere
it's
there?
Like 38. Yeah, it's like 38.
So why do you like this over that?
So someone posted their pictures from the XM store just right before the show, and I was looking at them, and they had a really nice clear picture of the Optimus. I do love that G1 Optimus, don't get me wrong, but I think the details on this are so spot on and ornate, so technical. Plus, I think it'll pair absolutely perfectly with like my G1 Revenge of the Fallen Optimus or my Jet Power Optimus. And so I honestly, man, if I had the space, and I may still do it because who knows when these are actually going to hit, I may still get the G1 and put it somewhere, and I'll put this one in this room maybe. Because I'm getting to the point now where I'm going to just I have the space and I'm focused only on the big stuff. And they're both worthwhile. I love them both. Honestly, I would get both. But the Megatron, Queen Megatron, looks amazing.
Yeah. Wow, it's so big.
It's huge. I wonder if it's a little overscaled.
In the movie, he wasn't that much bigger than Optimus, was he?
I didn't think so. I have to go back
and
watch it.
That bust is much bigger than the Optimus bust.
Well, it's hugely different. But I'm looking at Shockwave here, and Optimus. I think that Jet Power Optimus might be slightly underscaled too compared to Shockwave. I mean, I know Shockwave was huge, but again, he wasn't that much bigger than Optimus. especially Jet Power Optimus. But anyway, dude, this thing was it September 22nd?
Oh, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
the detail looks great.
It's just, to me, it's details. Honestly, I probably will get the XM one. I think that XM one looks amazing. I love the matrix of leadership there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did they say ES on this?
Not yet. I don't think
Not
so.
yet. Okay.
Yeah, this is just a
Man.
teaser.
Yeah.
Anyone in the
Hey.
chat getting this?
Yeah.
Well, you know I don't like Bayformers, but I always say aesthetically they look fantastic.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah.
is no exception. This looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This
Oh,
is definitely my favorite version of him.
You know what? I have the base for the Revenge of the Fallen Optimus right here. It's the only thing I took out of the box. Well, it was its own box, but damn, this thing is big. It's bigger than the regular ones. I'll have to hang on. I'm gonna get ready for an unboxing here anyway. I'm gonna try not to destroy Carnage. Oh, damn.
Look at the fucking size of that thing.
Wow.
God. Yep, there he is. Oh.
How much does that weigh, Mike?
Probably about at least 30 pounds, at maybe 40.
Wow.
Yeah, this thing is it's totally round, which I like.
Is it concrete or what is it?
Oh god, it's you know what? Holy crap, it's almost as big as the Shockwave base minus the sub base with it's just a little bit smaller than Shockwave's base.
Wow.
Just the internal portion of Shockwave, not the tendrils or the diggers or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move this back here. It's crazy heavy. Okay. Oh, hey, you know what else I got in?
Oh, nice.
It's the metal version.
Oh, wow.
And the back is kind of screwed together, the two pieces, as opposed to the polystone. I haven't taken these off yet, but real leather straps, metal. Real surprised.
Where'd you snag that from?
Oh, it came up on spec the other day, maybe last week. And I wanted the metal version because the polystone version comes with the bus, but then I'm gonna, send that bus to our good boy Payne pretty soon. And I like the shield, and the Infinity one doesn't come with the shield, so I thought I'd pick up the shield separately.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought that was a good find. I just got the email from Todd and just picked it up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a custom, right?
Yeah, this thing looks sick. Doesn't it have like 4 or 5
Yeah.
portraits, something like that?
Mm-hmm.
This thing is sick.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Now you have the XM, Mike, don't you?
I do. This looks way better than the XM.
Yeah.
Way better. And honestly,
Oh,
I don't know. Oh yeah, that. Dude,
I didn't see that one.
You know what? I'm gonna message Payne right now because I would probably sell my XM one and get this. I love the Stark. I think this thing would look awesome with sort of like your Iron Man Queen stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta message Payne right now.
Do you have the 2099 2XM? Did you buy both?
I do. Yeah, I like that 2099.
What are you trying to find out, Mike?
Tushy said to reach out to him, if you want to get on the PO or whatever.
Yeah, I got the guy's info if you need it.
Yeah, okay, go ahead and send it to me.
Okay.
And I guess anyone else, if you're interested in this, we have permission to just reach out to us, and we could. Damn, that looks good.
Yeah.
Please tell me that Stark Industries lights up.
Yeah.
What do you think about this, Shane? So, is this something that you would get?
Okay, so I would. However, for Marvel Heroes, I'm very limited in space, pretty much out of space, so I wouldn't for that reason. But otherwise, I would because I think it looks sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this looks amazing. That would go amazing with the Iron Man collection. Way
And
better than the XM.
my rule, right? I only have one statue for each character at that scale, and I already have a 1/4 scale Spider-Man.
Yeah. Okay. Would you consider selling it in lieu of this?
No, because I have them in front of all my Spidey villains, and this would not fit in there.
I gotcha.
Yeah,
that's fair. This thing, that's sick. Yeah. Oh, okay.
You can say one last thing.
Nah, I'm already. I'm probably in on that.
Well, I saw you post this, Mike, and I didn't realize it's Infinity Studio. So, is this going to be a statue, or what is this going to be? Do we know?
I bet you this is like a wall-mounted bust.
Dude, that would be sick.
Coming out of your wall, that would be awesome. What's up, Mike? Because I think you guys have probably seen a couple of things where I don't think I'm going down the dinosaur line, but a damn T-Rex head coming off your wall as like a one-off.
That like a raptor or something would be sick.
Yeah, I can easily find space for a T-Rex coming off the wall, and you could put him up way high because he's supposed to be tall and have him. It looks his face is gonna be staring down at you, mouth wide open. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah,
that's good stuff.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
I think the problem with Infinity is that they just don't ship stuff. They take forever to ship.
I know.
Come on. But anywho, did you guys get to watch the art review?
I haven't watched it yet.
I watched it.
Yeah, John, you need to watch it. It's pretty good.
Dang, I'm just still kind of on the fence on the one half. I don't know.
You may be convinced one way or the other after watching Art's review. There are a couple weird things with it, which are kind of easily overlooked, but once Art kind of brought them to light, it's like, oh damn.
What was it?
So, well, definitely, everyone, I encourage you to watch Art Statue Collector's review. But one thing that he mentioned was the hand that holds Mjolnir. It like doesn't have details. It's not silicone. It's like the fingers look weird. Something is off.
They don't match the face.
Yeah, it doesn't match. Like
you could actually kind of see it in that picture. They're much darker. Yeah.
Yep. The other thing that was weird is on the back underneath his helmet, they didn't give him like a hairline, so the helmet kind of cuts off like where a helmet would, and there's no like stubble or hair.
Hence bald Captain America.
Bald Captain America. So that was another really strange.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's progressive.
I mean, if Chris Evans didn't have a lovely head of hair, I mean.
Chris Evans.
What was the other thing that he mentioned? Oh, he said the portion of the broken shield was kind of not great paint. Yeah, it was just kind of like silver, bumpy. Didn't like not a lot of battle damage. It needed some more to it.
So you don't need the exclusive then, huh?
Apparently not.
That was my issue, but.
Yep. Oh yeah, and he also said, with that guy Mark, his hammer is bent. It's not straight. So
really,
yeah, it's pretty obvious when he holds it up to the camera. So that being said, what's up, S Beam? That being said, I still think I'm gonna get this in. My payment plan is gonna be paid off pretty soon, but I will probably move this for the full scale bus when that gets a little bit closer, which is fine.
So you're saying I can buy it from you down the road?
Probably.
Once I buy your Mark 7 too, once you sell that, right?
Well, the Mark 7, then I can get room to get like whatever Mark is coming out the year after.
Because that was the one piece where I was like, I could do a half scale Mark 7. you know.
Oh, half scale Mark 7. Okay, I thought you meant the full scale Mark 7.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, no, half scale Mark 7. That's all yours. You could have it for Christmas if you want.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. John's Christmas present.
What's up, Mario?
What's up, Mario? Here, this is pretty much, yeah, this is pretty much my reaction. Don't care, still getting it.
I know.
Oh, it still looks awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So here's the thing: is Art actually said it's pretty awesome, and for Art to call something awesome, that's like a 10 out of 10 for Art standards. So even with those couple of misses, he's still in. The texture and the details of the armor look phenomenal. The silicone face is on point. I just wish spend a couple extra dollars and make the finger silicone. It's right there, and it's not a lot.
It's lazy.
It
is. It's lazy, and I'm not putting it down for anyone getting it because I think the piece looks great. But that's fucking lazy.
Okay,
when you charge that much, you should go put that little extra in. See, that's what I'm worried about. It's a little bullshit. I'm glad this came up. It's a little bullshit like that where they take the cheap way out. That then when JND comes out with their platinum, premium, diamond, whatever the fuck it's called, and then the other companies coming out with theirs, and now everyone's coming out with their elite collector statues, that they're going to get the full meal deal, and they won't take any shortcuts or cheap ways out. And then all the other collectors who are still spending thousands on this stuff, it looks good for the most part, but they're going to take their cheap ways out because it's not their platinum edition or premium edition. I just think it's bullshit. I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah, see, so Hector says the Aquaman half scale is better. I mean, I'm looking at the Aquaman half scale right now. I freaking love it. But then again, he has gauntlets on.
True.
I think that I like what Shane was saying. It was a design decision. And honestly, I bet you once this is in hand, I'll probably be drooling all over it. And Art is very critical, and we need critical people. But I do think that people will probably be extremely happy with this. I mean, just look at this. I thought, oh, it looks kind of crappy with the tongue. I freaking love this thing.
It does look sick.
Yeah. It just, when you get something in hand, it's like the Wonder Woman last week. I thought the Wonder Woman looked amazing, and then you get it in hand, you're like, eh. And so I boxed it back up, which, by the way, anyone wants the Wonder Woman Queen Studios.
You did box it up, huh?
Oh, I boxed up. I didn't box up the 84 yet, but I did get the box out of storage. So Queen Studios Wonder Woman 84 and Queen Studios, the regular one that I unboxed on last week's show. If you want them, hit me up. There'll be excellent deals. If you look it on eBay, it's kind of eBay pricing because it's available now, shipping from Knoxville.
Mike's Queen Studios Wonder Woman unboxing, review, and sales post. All in one. Great.
Don't get me wrong, it's fantastic, but it's too small for me. That's what she said. But anyway,
says the guy who's thinking about going down some Hot Toys lines again. Don't give me
that
Hector,
shit. Hold on, look at this. Hector, did you sold me yours? Is that I bought it from you on eBay? Yeah. Nice. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Hector.
Small world.
I didn't realize it was you. It was Tom saying, Shane, I can be friends, speak how you feel. Yeah, that's why we like Shane. Pants color, look off. I think that this is just the picture. I think that he said that everything from the base up, he said, was pretty much spot on. Doctor Strange special edition. Yeah, that I can't wait to see that. That's going to be an unbelievable piece. And Shane, you're not wrong, because what are they calling that? They're calling the Doctor Strange version the Prestige, the Elite,
whatever. I just call it the elitist statue collection.
Yeah, it's okay. Well,
I just think everybody deserves their best at all times. That's what pisses me off. If they're capable of being that good, everyone should get it for the markups and how much we pay nowadays through the nose. Everyone should be getting their 100% and their best every piece.
And I'm curious what JND is going to do, because that last video he talked about how it's not going to be more silicone or anything like that. So is it going to be more swap outs? Is it going to be more dynamic? Yeah,
so that's what I think. I think it's going to be.
I'm really curious to see what they do.
I think it's going to be more dynamic.
I'm curious too. I don't know. I'm skeptical about it. Like, even if you say if it's not better quality, it's going to be more dynamic. the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so you're going to make your other statues less dynamic so that you could
Yeah.
make your prestigious one more? Like,
Well,
I don't know. I see a lot of really dynamic pieces out there.
well, you know, JND is known for just their museum
That's true.
pose,
They are a
simple
museum
base.
company. That's true. But
And
other
that's it.
companies now are following suit with that.
Right. So other companies need to have a justification. Now, if Queen
Sure.
said we're going to use full silicone on all the stuff where silicone should be on skin, okay, that's a little bit different. But JND was already doing that on
Right.
the controversial trade that John and I will talk about soon. That was full silicone, and we'll get to that. But I do think that this is good. And I do want to just clarify for Mario here, and I agree with Mike. You're not going to look at Cap backwards. He's not going to be a centerpiece. I'm literally going to have his back to the wall. So that's fine. I don't really care. I do think that it was still a little, just what Shane said, it's a little lazy. And then for Mario, no, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
That Wonder Woman piece is beautiful. I do not think that anyone should cancel their order. You will love it if you're a 1/4 collector, a 1/3 collector. For me personally, my collection, you know, I'm going to have the Infinity Studio Wonder Woman. I have the Queen Studio one, which I'm going to send to paint. I'm liking the bigger scales. And so I will end up with the JND 1/3 because it'll just fit my personal collection better. But I love it. It's a beautiful statue, but I'm ready to send it to someone who is more in that realm. And I think for Lael, it's perfect because he's secretly the 1/4 scale man. Yeah. Mike's all about size. I know. What's up, Payne? Speaking of the devil, means more money. Yeah, pretty much. Can't wait to see what 2023. Me too. Punisher says, I'm not keen on JND. Their pieces are a bit of. John and I have had this conversation over and over again about JND, and we've talked to other people, but I think we've kind of come to an agreement.
And Shane. Me and Shane went at it for a while.
Yeah.
Yes, you called me. What'd you say? The hate is strong. Embracing.
I said the Sith is coming out in you, since that's mainly how you collect. So
look at this guy here. Look at that. America's ass. You're gonna put him backwards. We'll just punch some hair in there. It'll be fine. Let's see. Lan, I think their JND Wonder Woman will turn out. I mean, there's no doubt.
Yeah.
They're hyping it up. They haven't even showed a picture of this thing. It's gonna be insane, and the price is gonna be crazy too. But you know who's gonna order day one?
Mm-hmm.
And hold on,
me.
But not that guy below.
Yeah. He'll be hating on it.
Not this fucking guy. No. But I am excited to see it.
I'm so excited. I think it's going to be very interesting for the community.
Okay.
All right, what else we got?
We got 3 more things, and we'll wrap up the new stuff.
Hector, count me in. No, I think this looks very cool.
Is that sculpted or mixed media cape?
Sculpted.
Looks sculpted.
I could not tell by the pictures.
Looks good.
That's a good thing.
I don't know. I mean, it's another Batman. You know,
it is, and you know, when you look at something like Batman Cycle quarter scale that they just put out, and then you look at this, I know it's for a different collector, but then they also just put out the Superman classic, and I think that these two will mix and match really nicely.
Yeah, I just feel like Prime 1 or this, it's Prime 1 all day.
Yeah, I agree.
Which Prime 1?
I got the Hush Black one coming, and then I got the Fabok.
But those are both 1/3, right? This is 1/4.
True.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying, like,
okay,
if you need a Batman piece, and I know there's controversy with the Fabok with the front leg and all that stuff. I really want to see it in person. I think it looks. Everyone who's gotten it and putting pictures up are nothing but great things to say.
I think it looks great.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have my Batcave and my Fabok right next to each other on my highest shelf, and I think they're gonna. I have the blue one, John. I think you have the black one, right?
Yep, I got the black one.
Yeah, I can't wait. So that actually should be hitting California pretty soon, I think.
Anytime, yeah.
Yeah, anytime.
The Batman I have is the Prime 1 New 52, the really dynamic one where he's like grappling away.
Okay.
And I like it. I love it. It's my favorite Batman. That's why I own it. But I'm thinking of selling it because I need to make a little bit of room on that shelf. And if I replace him with another Batman, kind of looking at this, although I'm not feeling that fucking using the force. Not feeling that at all. I know it's walkout, but I was also looking at the Prime 1 Justice Buster Batman, the standalone.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Problem is, if you get it as a standalone, first of all, the price is pretty good. It's like 8 something USD for quarter scale. That's good. But you only get one of the 4 or one of the 3 portraits with it, and it's the one where he's just like stoic and looks kind of depressed.
How come, Shane? Because you have the Hush Superman. Why don't you get the Hush Batman? Do you not like
because
it?
I got my 1/3 scales on pedestals, so they're kind of like independently displayed. They're not on my shelving like I have back here, where they're all displayed kind of together. So if I got him, if I got the Batman, I don't have a pedestal to put him on. I only have 4 pedestals right now, and they're all spoken for. So I'd have to put him with my other pieces, and they're all 1/4 scale, so he wouldn't fit in.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why.
What new licenses do you guys want from Prime 1 on next showcase?
G.I. Joe. Continue your G.I. Joe line, you pieces of shit.
I've said for a while I want to see Halo. I've heard they got the license and they can do a lot with it. So a Master Chief.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Sick.
I'd also love a Voltron.
That'd be cool.
I need a Voltron.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. It will be day 1.
All right. And the last 2 are similar. We kind of talked about when they announced it, but it's up for order now. The Lita life size. Mike, do you have any interest in any of the life size? Or
I do, and I told Randy to reserve one, and I'm trying to find the space. And I mean, honestly, even if I don't go through, he'll sell it, no problem. But I have one reserved. I haven't put money on it yet.
Are you doing the deluxe or just the regular base?
Gotta do the deluxe, man.
That's a lot of space, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's almost like middle of the room type of space because the way it looks like that back.
Yeah, okay, yeah, they kind of make it so you could put it up against the wall. It's a lot of space, but all 1-to-1s are a lot of space. I guess I never thought about it. The Iron Man diameter for 1-to-1 is 44 inches.
Okay.
That's huge. That's a lot of space.
Yeah.
So I mean, even my Goku over here isn't that deep. But anyway. Yeah, I love that Alita, and I think if the second movie comes out, it's going to get even more popular. So,
question from Mark: if you get the life size, are you going to keep your bust, your Queen bust?
Well,
you got to. I think.
It's
different. It's different.
It's the Berserker, and I freaking love that sword, and it's real metal. Yeah. I mean, I know the head sculpt's basically the same, and her expression is a little different. It's not the same sculpt. Based on these photos, it's definitely not the same sculpt. Yeah. And her hair is a little bit different too. I think I would keep it just because, I mean, this thing, I think it's going to be worth it. Again, I don't do it for the worth and the money, but to me, I love this thing.
Yeah.
I love her. I think she's great.
Yeah. And we have the 1/4. I may pull the trigger on this. I don't know yet. We'll see.
I think the 1/4 is a great value.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I was going to bring up. I realize that you're not going to get a 1/4 for exactly 1/4 of what the life size would cost, clearly. But it just seems like a very large discrepancy to get the 1/4 scale for $750, and then you could get the life size equivalent for almost $15,000 for
you know what it is though? $99. That's what it is.
The edition size.
Yeah.
Even the 1/4 scale is only what, five something.
I mean, Even the Iron Man, I don't think they go very high on the edition size, which I think merits why they do such a high price on them.
Yeah, it's only
So-
Mark 85 is 129 and Mark 7's only 99. Freaking Mark 50 was only 66.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh, this
That's
is
nice.
This
All right,
is you can keep talking. I'll keep
that was the
I'll,
last one. So
Oh, it was?
Yep.
There we go. So I know a lot of people call this the best Iron Man. And this is how old is this piece? This is
It's the
fairly
best
old one, right?
comic book Iron Man that's ever been done in statue, in my opinion.
I'm just pulling this out. I think you're right. Oh, this Ultron looks.
Yeah,
That's
I agree, Tom. I think that Lita is overpriced. I mean, I thought the Mark 7 was overpriced, but I think the Alita is even more overpriced.
Dude, this is not bad.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That is not bad at all.
Nice.
Really
pulling the
nice.
trigger on this.
Dude, really nice. Like the shadowing and the way like the paint is done where it's nice.
Buddy,
Wait a minute,
he's
hold
all over the place. Welcome
Hang
to
on.
the Dr. Mike show. Fuck.
Hang on. This Ultron is bigger than the dang Wonder Woman, man. This thing, this is different. And hold on. I never said that I wasn't doing quarter scale anymore. My Iron Man collection is quarter scale. Some of it.
Yeah.
Half scale. But I'm doing the whole Queen Studios, the whole gamut of their quarter scale. So this technically counts. And damn you, Jimmy, in Godlike Statues or whatever that group is for posting the Hulkbuster XM with this next to it because that's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
Damn you, Jimmy.
That picture was awesome.
This is see if you guys can find that picture. It's on the Godlike Statues group.
Do you got it, John?
What's that?
Are you going to grab that picture or you want me to?
Yeah, go ahead and grab it.
All right.
Okay, also, this thing is scaled really nice. Yeah, it's in scale with the Hulkbuster version. And again, for how old this thing is, well, first of all, thank you, Todd, because this was, marked as used, like new, and it pretty much is. Really, really.
Oh, you bought
nice.
the one from Todd?
I bought the one from Todd. I missed out on the one that sold for a little bit cheaper before. But Todd's wasn't that much more expensive, and it shipped DHL, so it was quick. Let's see. I know there's a second bust in here. I'll get that out too. Let's get the base. Here's the beauty of these simple pieces. We're almost done already. I'm getting tired of Transformers that take me like 3 hours to put together. I'm sure that Optimus is going to take a good solid at least 90 minutes. Okay, this is something. I'll make sure it's legit. Okay, good. It's got a serial number. That's good.
Did you think Todd was going to sell you a recast?
No. But now pain has me all, ever since I bought that Hulkbuster, I've been looking. So the rock on this, it actually, this is nicer than Queen Studio rock. This is like super textured. It actually feels like rock too. I don't know, it's hard to get my head out. See like all the pitting and everything? That's real nice.
I love the base.
Yeah, dude, this is something special, I think. Now, I'm not going to read the instructions, but I will if I have to. I'll probably end up jacking it up somehow here.
Yeah, that looks great. That's going to look cool, Mike.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing there.
Yeah. What about War Tank? Are you putting that in there too?
Yeah, War Tank's going to be to the right. Yeah, War Tank's going to be in this room. War Tank's actually going to be, he's off camera, but I'm going to move my Green Scar Hulk and my Last Night Optimus and put War Tank in the center here.
Okay.
That's gonna be pretty sweet. Dude, this is looking pretty good so far. Where does this dude go? It's like right here, maybe.
You know, I thought about getting a 1/4 scale Iron Man. So let me ask this to you guys and to everyone watching. What, in your opinion, is the best 1/4 scale Iron Man statue out there?
Hulkbuster.
Iron Man.
He's Iron Man. XM Iron Man Hulkbuster.
You fucking elitist.
I'm sorry, he's the best. This might be the best single Iron Man.
That's what I mean, Mike. Without it, Hulkbuster.
Now, are you talking
Best Iron Man.
are you talking movie or
Any. Just in everyone's opinion, best Iron Man.
oh, there we
Because
go.
I've been looking at getting an Iron Man.
I
And
think
I've
you
been
need
looking at this one.
I think you need to find this one because I'm extremely impressed.
Oh, it's a great piece.
Yeah, this I know. Damn, now I know why people call this the best one. I mean, there we go, looking good. All again, details, just real stinking nice.
Mm.
I mean, God, this looks good. Okay. Now the best part, we're almost finished. Let's see what's all this stuff. Now, best movie Iron Man, Queen Studios, 100%.
Is that
Now-
1/4 scale though, Mike?
Quarter scale, yeah, quarter scale.
Do you care, Shane? Like comic or do you like movie version better?
So it's you know me, I'm a comic over movie guy, like pretty much all the time. And I do love the armor from the comic. I don't mind some of the movie armor.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not necessarily opposed to getting a movie version, although
Uh-huh.
I might just stick with comic. If I go with comic, nothing's going to beat the XM here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
Dude, that is not bad.
Mm-hmm.
The eyes kind of glisten a little bit. We'll pop him on there for now. Damn. Oh no. Look who's here.
What's up?
Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Sweet.
Oh, that looks
Hey,
good.
what's up, man?
Well, dude, look at his eyes. Look at that.
Nice.
Oh,
That
looks
looks
good. 3D armor.
good.
Yeah, that is cool.
Dude.
So while you're doing that, I'll just address some of the people in the chat. A lot of guys are recommending the XM Mark 7. Is that the one where he's on the Mark 7 base where it says Mark 7? Because
Okay,
I think
first of
that
all-
Iron Man looks amazing. I'm
Yeah,
not a
that's the cool
fan
one.
of how the base says Mark 7.
First of all, I hate all you guys for watching us, and I also love you guys for watching us. But we were on Payne's show. I was either this show or Payne's show, and we talked about that.
Yeah.
And we found one on eBay, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna sleep on it. That's the last time I sleep on something during a live show, because you jerk offs. It was
Somebody
sold.
bought it.
I put an offer on it at like 7 a.m. and I got the email back. I was like, yes, I got it, and it was this has been sold. And one of you
Oh.
jerks who watched the show bought that from out under me, and I mean, so that's why if we talk about something on the live show, I'm buying it on the live show because I love you guys for supporting us and hanging out. But damn, sniping statues.
To be fair, Mike, I did say don't sleep on it. It could sell.
Well, dude, that's why I bought that Alita. When
Mhm.
you told me to, you're like, you need to buy this. You're gonna regret it. It's gonna sell.
Yep.
Same thing with the from Hector, the Queen Studios Aquaman. I didn't sleep on that. I just jumped on it. Okay, no batteries in the arc reactors. Let's just see what's the difference between these. Okay, one lights up and one doesn't. I don't really give a fiddle about the light up. So there we go. Show you guys. Come on.
Yeah, that's a
There
cool
we go.
looking piece, man. That's a cool piece.
Dude, for the age.
Mm-hmm. Isn't there double torso on this?
Oh yeah, let me grab the other torso. Yeah, you guys let me know what torso you like better.
Yeah, I've been kind of curious. What's the difference in the other torso? I never figured it out.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's see. Put that back. Dude, guess what? We got this thing unboxed. That's a record unboxing. There's something just beautiful about a simple statue. Okay, so here's the alternate torso. And I think the main difference is look at the musculature, like the abs. They're kind of rounded. Let's see, we got the little kind of gears on the side there. Okay, now, actually, you know what? This would be freaking perfect if they made a bus stand. Do they make any custom bus stands?
Yeah, that would be perfect.
That would be nice because I really like this comic sculpt. Here, let's do this. I think it feels pretty good. I think I prefer this one. Now look at it's more kind of like trapezoidal.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's more kind of mecha-ish. Let's see if
Yeah.
these are the same.
Yeah, the other one's more human looking.
Oh, look at the back. Yeah, Mike is right.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of got
cool.
like that. Hey, let me get the other one because I didn't even notice that. Oh yeah. This is the win for me.
Okay.
So that
Yeah.
versus
Yeah, it's more human looking.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put these down before I drop it.
Yeah, you're making me nervous.
I know, yeah, I should have took the arms off, but here we go.
That's a cool looking piece, man.
Yeah.
Dude. There we go. This is bigger than the Wonder Woman, by the way. Damn, this is. Let me see. Here's the Hulkbuster standard quarter scale Iron Man. It's about the same. Yeah, this is going to fit perfectly in that spot that Jimmy put it. So I'll kind of put this guy away for a little bit. Yeah, dude, this is a beauty. Best comic Iron Man quarter scale. That's not the Hulkbuster. I agree.
Is it a better Iron Man than the Iron Man that comes with the XM Hulkbuster?
It's different. This is more like classic comic.
Yeah, it's definitely different. The one that comes with the Hulkbuster is more modernized, and I would take him out, but I don't want to screw it up.
No, don't.
But I do like the one that comes with Hulkbuster. I think it's fantastic. Here, I'll grab his. I'll see if I can get it out here. Wait, is he single? Is he one piece? Oh, he is one piece. Okay, never mind. His head sculpt doesn't come off. I forgot about that. Let's see if I can grab like an arm. Here we go. So there's.
Yeah.
This is more classic comic. This is more mecha suit. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I love this. I think that this, actually, I love them both. I think that's why they worked really well in a collection together. I forgot who I sniped this from. Was it Mike who was going to buy this? Mike Edmondson, maybe?
The classic comic is more of a, if you read the Armor Wars, the entire run, that classic comic is very Armor Wars.
Yeah. Dude, the back.
Yeah, it looks good.
Dude, I love that you can see through and see his eyes.
That's a nice touch. That's a very nice touch.
You can see his lips together. Dude, I think this is a rare find. I'm super happy I got this. This is a badass piece. What do I do with the Tony Stark? Probably just rebox him, sadly. I mean, that looks good, but this Iron Man is too special.
Yeah, that helmet's sick.
Yeah, the helmet with the
damn, you can see like his eyebrows and shit. Dude, they really did a special job with this. Let's see if I can kind of look at see the eyebrows.
That's really cool. Yeah.
And you can see
That's
his
well
lips
done.
in there. Yeah, this
Mhm.
is the winner right here. All right, I'm sorry whoever wanted to buy this from Todd and I bought it like the day before you wanted to. You're missing out. This thing that's a winner. 100%. If you can find this for a reasonable, what's a reasonable price? About 1,500 or so. I'd say jump on it. It's worth everything to me. Especially if you're an Iron Man fan. What do you guys think?
Yo, Mike, swap the torsos on the figure.
You want me to swap the torso?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I think the one that's in the box right now, that is more classic Armor Wars, and then the one that's on there right now, that's the XM version. Like
Yeah,
the X. Yeah, well, be careful.
Yeah. All right. 2 hands. 2 hands.
Yeah.
2 hands.
What's up, Will?
So Will.
Dude, I freaking love how nice XM's magnets are.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Will? All right, here we go. Oh, this looks good too.
Yeah, that's definitely more with the comic, the Armor War comic.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah. I think I even like this one better.
I do too. It looks good.
That looks pretty nice.
I think I
Yeah.
do too.
Rotate it, see the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
pretty
that's
good.
classic Armor War right there. Yeah, that looks really good.
That's really nice. Damn, I don't know. There's something about this though. This
Yeah, no, of course.
this
That's the one that you
here,
like, but yeah.
let me leave it here for a second. Let you guys ponder. I'm gonna put the styrofoam back in.
Baywatch Iron Man is awesome. Wait, is this one the Baywatch one? Is the one that's on now the Baywatch one?
There we go. What's that?
Oh,
Baywatch Iron Man.
Yeah, so I was asking which one's the Baywatch one.
Yeah, this is probably Baywatch. You got the nice abs. Yeah. I think it's perfect. I think the paint application is perfect. The red is shiny. The gold has like a sheen, but not like a huge shine.
Mhm.
I think the weathering and the kind of like the damage brushing looks really good. Details on the gauntlets look good. I think the base, the stone base, this is definitely the best stone I've seen. It's similar to the stone on the Mark 7 half scale. Definitely similar to that. Where it's super pitted, it's really well done. I feel like the stone on Hulkbuster and Green Scar Hulk is just a little not flat, but it's like smooth. Like stone is not smooth. Well, I guess some stone is smooth. I love the shading and texturing on the Ultron sentries. I think that's fantastic. Really nice little details. The damage looks great. I think honestly my favorite part of this is the sculpt, and it's not even the comic sculpt. It's the Iron Man helmet where you can see through his eyes and his mouth here. I think that's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
This is a nice pickup. I am real happy about this. Maybe just for funsies. See if I cannot destroy something here. Just for funsies.
What could go wrong?
Hang on.
Be careful if you're doing what I think you're doing.
Shh. What time is it? Okay, we're almost there. All right, let's see. No, I'm not bringing Hulkbuster. I'm not doing that. I'm bringing something else, though. All right.
Oh, the 7.
The 7, yeah. All right, folks. For your viewing pleasure, I'm gonna
Comic
have to-
versus movie.
Hang on. Oh. Okay. Damn, they're both.
Yeah, I should have ordered that Mark 7.
Wait, you still don't have it?
I never ordered it. It sold out by the time I about ordered.
Damn.
Yeah. Dumb move.
It's
on my
okay,
part.
John. You can buy mine.
Okay.
Wait, really? Yeah.
Yeah, no, John. If you really want it, just we'll work it out.
Yeah, because I had the bus on order, the Mark 7, and I was going to pair it up. But
Is there a sideshow Iron Man worth buying? That's my question.
Fuck no.
If you own these ones, I'd say
No.
no. There are some decent ones, but if you already own these, you don't need those.
They're all right, but when you compare them to these, it's like, get out of here.
Yeah.
let's see.
I mean, because I do like the Mark 7. I do like
The
that.
only Mark 7 other than this one I say is the XM one. It's that
XM.
one.
Yeah.
That Mark 7 is really cool. I like that one. The paint on that. Mark Bucks has it, and it looks really.
Damn, Mark.
Yeah, he found a good.
If there's a rare piece from XM Studios, which one would you get? I mean, I think the rarest one from XM Studios is the Hulkbuster to me.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, that it took me a while to find that one. This is a good point. Sideshow doesn't use annoying batteries.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, what do you guys in the chat? What do you guys think? Do you like the? I mean, you can't compare them, but honestly, I think the quality of comic and movie, I think that if I were to give them, out of 10, I would still say like this is almost a 10 out of 10, and this is like a 9 out of 10 to me, almost a 10 out of 10. These are excellent pieces, and
I mean,
I think that
I'm more of a movie guy, but that comic XM one, I think no brainer, the best one. I would prefer that over the movie version, and I'm not even a comic guy.
this is
Yeah,
special. That's real nice.
How long have you been hunting for it? I mean,
Well,
was it just from other pictures kind of sparked it, or?
Well,
I'm surprised you didn't get it companioned with your Hulkbuster.
So I watched Jen Mint's thing a while ago, and I was like, that's too simple, and it's kind of small, and me. But then I saw again, damn Jimmy, freaking Jimmy. He posted his pictures, and I love the way it looked with the Hulkbuster. And then I kind of did a little bit more in-depth review and research, and I was like, I need to buy this thing. And so Todd had his, and I missed one. I think that sold for like 12 or 1,300 shipped.
Okay.
But I mean, you can't go wrong with Todd. I'm happy to give him the business. So honestly, I wasn't really hunting that long. It just kind of hit me, and then I was like, I need it. And then when I need something, I find it and I buy it immediately. So, damn, yeah, I'm pretty happy. I think you're right. I think just in terms of, I mean, don't get me wrong. When you start getting the 50, the 43, the 42, the 44, when you start putting all of the Queen Studios diorama together and you see the variable heights and the Mark I and all that, that's going to be an unbeatable Iron Man diorama. But just side by side, I think I agree. I think I like the XM better. And I know it's hard to compare apples to oranges, but
Well, the paint app's different too. The only thing that about the 7 that I'm not a fan of is I didn't like that it was so matte.
Yeah, see, I do like the matte, and I do like, because it's matte, but it has like a sheen. It has like a shine to it.
Yeah, it's got a metallic sheen, but when you put it next to the comic pops.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why I
Yeah.
like the Hulkbuster so much, because that thing just, I mean, it just pops like crazy. All right, I'm gonna put this guy back and try not to destroy him here. And then John can buy him for half price if I do. John, should we talk about a controversial trade?
Yeah.
we should. I think it's worth getting some opinions. Not that it's gonna change our mind, really.
I hope not.
No, it's not.
Oh my god.
I gotta go with this one. I like this one better. That's just my personal preference. So John and I have been talking, and John was gonna buy a pretty large piece for me. And John, you could tell him what it is.
Well, to begin with, I think it's when we had Tom on, and it really sparked you wanting to get the full size Chewy.
Yes.
So once you kind of decided that, I kind of threw it out there. Hey, I'll buy your Chewy bust.
Yep.
And I'm trying to think and I've been kind of debating because I have from you the JND Wonder Woman, which I love, and you've kind of have commented for a while, that you kind of regretted selling it to me.
Mm-hmm.
And now that kind of JND announced that they were going to do the regular Wonder Woman, I'm kind of like, well, maybe I sell the JND. I really didn't want to, but I think it's a great piece. I think for me, there's not many flaws on it, but that's where you kind of threw it out there. Well, why don't we maybe do a trade between Chewy and JND Wonder Woman?
Yes.
So she will be flying back across the country again, back home.
Wait, when is this going? When is this going down?
This week, probably.
Hopefully this week.
I need to box her up. She's right here, but
she's going to be a lot easier to box up than Chewy. Chewy's going to be kind of not really difficult, but just 2 boxes and lots of insulation and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about this a little bit. Not to change my mind or anything, but I'd like to get some opinions and people's thoughts. And I kind of want to give my side of the story too. I've always enjoyed the '84 Wonder Woman JND, and the only reason I really sold it to John, besides him being a handsome gentleman and a good friend, is because she at the time was my only 3rd scale. Well, I had a few others, but she was kind of by herself. She was the beginning of something of an evolution of the of the collection. And so she kind of felt out of place. So it's like, okay, well, let me sell it to John. It's a pretty pricey piece. Not as pricey as the one that Todd just sold his for. But I could get a lot of things. That's back when I was thinking more quantity over quality. And we can have the debate about J&D. I'm okay with that. Mm-hmm. But now that I'm kind of paring things down, and that I ordered the full-size Chewy with the bowcaster, the Chewy doesn't have to stay. Now, if you go to Regal Robot right now and you order a Chewy, it's about $4,500 plus ship. And shipping is probably about $300 to $500, depending on where you're at. 2 giant boxes. I was fortunate and I got my Chewy when it was $1,000 less. And, I've chosen to sell it to John for basically what I bought it for, and John will send a shipping label or whatever. And I feel, in my opinion, it's a fairly even trade, just because of the going retail of Chewy and the fluctuation of JND 84. But it's just kind of a piece I kind of want back, and I'm going to sell the quarter scale 84 that I need to box up, and I'm going to sell the quarter scale that I did live boxing last week. So that's kind of where I'm setting at. And also, okay, yes, can I sell Chewy for more? Yes. Can John probably sell Wonder Woman for more? Probably. But I feel like John will get a lot of enjoyment out of that Chewy. It'll be a centerpiece, of his collection for sure, kind of like the Venom. And he doesn't have to wait however long. Regal Robot's about 12-ish weeks or so, depending. It's variable. He'll get it cross country is about 4 or 5 days on UPS. So what do you guys think? Payne, what do you think about this?
I mean, sounds like you both love it, so go for it.
That's it.
I mean, John might be wanting that Wonder Woman back at some point, and he's going to be kicking himself. But
Maybe.
I mean, it's the same thing, right? Because here's the thing: it's either you choose to have two really expensive things, or you trade one back and get. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you're either out the amount for one, or you're out the amount for two. So
Mhm.
It's true.
I mean, the same thing is why, like, I'm like, if you want the Iron Man, John, you can have it, because I'm like, I like it, but I also need box space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be, how. Point is, it sounds like you two are gonna be happy with it, so I don't see the problem. Except one of you might be kicking yourself later.
So so here's the thing. I'm thinking, like, and John has no problem sending me the cash for Chewy, and I don't need it right away. It's fine. But and I can put that straight towards full-size Chewy, but it's also on a payment plan, and the earliest that I could potentially get here is February. So that's still September, October, November, December, January. It's still another 6 months of
Look at Hector.
Hector trying to
Look at Hector's
I love it.
snipe me.
Love I love
Hector,
it.
your deal's not going to be as good as John's. It'll be a little bit more expensive, but
Too much.
No,
That's
and
too
I
much.
think too, Mike, you've kind of regretted it for quite a while. I mean, you've commented a few times that you regretted doing it.
Oh, well, here's the thing: is the reason I partially regret it is because everything that I bought with that money, because John and I did like part cash, part just buying from John's store. I've almost sold it all. Like the Grievous, the Moff Gideon, and again, it was quantity, and whatever. And we can have the JND debate. I think that piece is, and I agree with Mr. X. I think it's near flawless. Yet you could, okay, fine, simple museum style base. It's a museum style pose, but I think that the sculpt, the hair out of the box is just as good as when I shipped it to John from day one, and I'm sure it looks just as good right now, unless John, did some Barbie stuff with it.
I let my
Or
kids play with it.
gave her a
Sorry, Mike.
haircut.
Oh my gosh, Barbie stuff.
Like bow ties and haircut.
Yeah.
And,
Oh my god.
so, and you all know me that I'm crazy, and I'm at the point now where there's just something about that piece, and you know what, I'll probably get it back, and it's like rose-colored glasses. I'll probably be like, damn, I should have took the cash.
And then you can send it back to me, Mike.
Well, yeah, no, then I could, and that's
Oh
fine.
But I don't think you will, though. I mean, you're already getting
hang
the
on,
Harley.
John, wait a minute. Here, I gotta ask you this, John. Wait. You went to a lot of lengths to build your set, though.
I know. Well, and
You really want to break the set.
This is kind of my reasoning. I love JND, don't get me wrong, but I'm kind of to the point where I want one iteration of Wonder Woman, and it's going to be that it's going to be that platinum one.
You're gonna get platinum.
You know?
Okay, that makes sense.
As soon as I saw that, I'm like, I'm okay with it because I know I'm going to get.
You're gonna get platinum. Okay. Yeah. All right. Then that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
I mean, not that you couldn't have both of them because they're totally different. But there again, there's other pieces I would probably want to get, space wise. So
yeah, no, then that makes sense. That makes sense. That would be my only thing was for you would be like, are you going to regret breaking the set because you went to a lot of trouble to build your JND set?
No.
But if you're gonna swap it out for a platinum and you only want one of the character, then that makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That's a win-win for both of you.
What's Flankster says face is perfect. I find it a boring statue, and I saw it in person and reviewed it. I mean, yeah, it's not for everybody.
No,
but I have crazy statues, and I have dynamic pieces, and movie and comic, and I don't really have a set of rules like Shane. But my rules. No, hold on. That's not entirely true. I do have some rules now. My rules it has to be something that absolutely pops to me. I have to see it, and instantly there needs to be. Do you guys get that? So
Yep.
we see all these drops and teasers, and sometimes you'd be like, just scroll through and be like, yeah, it's cool. But like
to grab you.
yeah, the Optimus Queen Studio bus. I saw that and I was like, okay, I stopped scrolling, zoomed in, and I was like, this is a day one thing for me. And it's 100%. It was the same thing kind of with that Magneto. I'm looking at Randy's pictures and I was just like, holy crap. But then the reason I hesitated on Magneto was because I didn't really have anything to put it with. And I know that if I'm patient enough, the Hulk will look good and a few other things. And then I got the amazing deal and I was just like, okay, gotta do it. So that's my one rule. It has to grab me. It has to be limited. Now, will I get the Mythos Vader? Probably. But I'll wait for a sale. I'd rather
No. That one you don't need to get, man.
Oh, come on. Even on a sale? 20% off free shipping.
Still not good enough.
It's too small for him, like it's 1/5.
11,000 ES, that might as well be a fucking paperweight. I'm going to use it as my doorstop.
What if I
That's a very expensive doorstop.
What if I bring it to work?
Why would you need to bring it to work? You have a dentist office. You want a kid to come in and just break your One Fist statue just for shits and giggles? You might as well save the money and buy something else.
It's a doorstop.
Okay,
it's a doorstop.
It's a $500 doorstop. That's $500 that can go to something bigger that you like. You know how you like them big stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the problem with Star Wars. There's only one person in the community doing 1/3 Star Wars, and it's gonna take a while. I mean, I'm fine with that. Please take your time. Take your time. I will definitely buy, the 1/3 Anakin, Dark Side Anakin, when he comes out with that. That's a no-brainer. But I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? Donald says I'm going to get the new Mythos Vader when it's massively. I mean, I love Mythos version 1. I think that is incredible. The what was it called? Darkness, dark contemplations or dark reflections, something like that.
Yeah.
But no, my rules again, it has to be unique, has to grab me, has to be limited, and it has to be something special. I want something that no one else is going to buy except for you crazy guys here and the crazy people in our chat.
Well, then that's not going to fit at all.
Yeah, it's not limited whatsoever.
It's not limited. It's too small. It's 11,000 ES.
But it grabs me though. It can. Well, it did grab me. Do you think I'm bored of it by now? Probably.
By the time the thing releases, you'll be bored as hell with it.
Hold on. Here we go. This is my man right here. Pass on the Mythos and stuff. Well, I mean, okay. Look at the Obi-Wan. Look at the Anakin. You can get those almost for free now. I think the new Mythos. Mm-hmm. And I do agree with Mike. Yeah, 1/3 Star Wars all the way. Dan's doing some good stuff, and he's doing it at a good pace too. And the price of the 1/3 that he's doing, even the mall that almost didn't make it 1/3. He did a very small run, I think of 15, and he still kept the price very reasonable for 1/3.
All you have to do is listen to Kevin. Kevin's a very wise man.
Speaking of which, Kevin, I think you have some commissions in the work here. I'm still waiting for and I think Shane is still waiting for some.
Yeah, I spoke to Kevin yesterday or the day before. I'm good. All good. Kevin, I'm on Kevin's timetable. No rush.
No, I'm just kidding. But Kevin, damn it, log off and go back to work. No, please stay,
Kevin.
Cracking the whip.
No, I love Kevin. He's the man. I hope Kevin gets that Optimus bust and a pedestal to go with it. I think it'd be sick. I would prefer the regular Darth Vader than the Mythos they put out. Yeah, the quarter scale sideshow Darth Vader is very cool, and I almost got that, but it was coming out the same time as Dan's. Has to be something limited. It's far from it. Need to pass, Mike. It'll last 3 months in your collection. Yeah. OG Mythos Vader and Boba are two of my favorite pieces. Mythos Obi and Anakin are poor reflection of the line. I do agree with that. The original Mythos, and I will say that the Maul and the Ventress I think were great. I did sell my Ventress. My Maul is up for sale. The statue makes me cry. Iron Studios, Darth Maul, quarter
The
scale.
Ventress
Yeah.
is the best one, in my opinion.
The Ventress was good. Feel free to stay and
You
join.
can play
It's a
that
good
card now, eh, Kevin? The money card. You win. You win. Touche.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I don't care if it takes a year. It'd still be amazing. So
So I think that Mythos will last like all of 10 minutes, and then you'll be like, "Oh, I need money for something else."
will it
And then you
last
just
longer than the Wonder Woman unboxing?
Nope. Highly doubt it. Wait, did you already sell that? Did you already move it?
It's on eBay, and then I haven't posted it to Facebook because I still need to. What I was thinking going to do is put 84 and that on the same Facebook post and let people pick and choose if they want. I know some groups are kind of weird about you have to post all of your sales in one post, kind of hate that because
Fuck that.
well, it's weird when it's like, okay, I posted the DX07 and then XM Malik and Revan.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I think my prices are pretty good. If you don't think they're good, I'm open for suggestion and offers, especially if you live closer to the southeast. I thought they were pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
I can go a little bit cheaper if anyone wants XM, Revan, and Malik. And again, it's nothing about not liking them. It's just I can't. The quarter scale Star Wars just doesn't match with the 1-to-1 anymore. It's just
And I think
those two pieces are a great price. I can't believe they haven't sold. Those two pieces are awesome.
Yeah. John, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say people are gonna be impressed how much stuff you've moved because you shared some video with me on your room, and it's impressive how much room you got now.
Do you want to pull up one of those videos?
Yeah,
give people. Kevin's here, so we I told Kevin if he showed up, we give maybe a sneak peek. And I think what I'm gonna do, I hate giving Tashi extra work. But Tashi was gracious. What?
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think I have I started this transformation about 3 months ago, maybe 4 months ago, and I finally finished. I haven't cleared out all the stuff and I haven't vacuumed. The rug is a disaster and I need to fix some lighting and stuff, but yeah, I think next week I want to do 2 shows coming up pretty soon. Dang, we got like 37 people here. Hey, if you're here, give us a thumbs up or leave us a comment, please. What you want us to do for future shows. While John is pulling a video, I will say, join us Friday night on Pain Show over at Pain Collectibles channel, and we have our buddy Jason. If you're a Lord of the Rings fan or collector. You probably know his channel, Haunt of the Collector. He's freaking awesome, super gracious guy, really nice guy. Oh, here we go.
This really looks good. This room.
That looks great.
Yeah.
Mike, why didn't you send these to me?
Because they're going to Junior.
No, I mean the video.
Oh, well, I did this quick. I have to, because I need to send it to the other group, to the enabling group. I'll send you a full walkthrough, Shane. John, hit the hit the volume. Let's see. I think it's okay.
Can you hear it?
No, you're not gonna do. You have to turn on the audio pass through, but it's just gonna make you're just gonna get feedback loop. So don't bother.
Yeah. So anyway, just go ahead and hit that one more time. So there's the full scale Star Wars area.
So good.
Dude, I moved the Death Star panels. Let's see. Hopefully I show. Oh, no, that's before. I moved the Death Star panel, so that whole window is covered with Death Star panels now.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is even a little bit older. John, do the most recent one. Oh, I
don't know that I have. You just sent the.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, this is the most recent one. Yeah, see the panels? The double panel in blue? Yeah. And look at under the TV, I kind of did the flankster where I have the half garage shelves all the way across, and then it stops, and then you go right into the Star Wars area. I probably need to get one more panel to kind of fit above that Vader. Yeah, here we go. So this is kind of the walkthrough again, total disaster, total mess. But you guys can see there's a lot of stuff that I need to move, and some pretty good stuff. I think I'm going to move that Dewback, Sideshow 6-scale Dewback. A couple other things that I need to move. Maybe some smaller Dragon Ball Z stuff. That Scout Trooper is going to be en route to probably Randy in Singapore if he still wants it. I need to do a full total walkthrough. I just need to clean some more stuff out. That Spider-Man is totally out of place. I need to move him. That Yoda's out of place. Those shore troopers are going to move. The stuff above the TV is going to change. I do like that Salacious Crumb up there. I think that's a pretty good fit for now. That I'm waiting for my final Darth Vader helmet to come through eventually, hopefully by the end of the year, maybe.
Yeah, Mike. So what you do is don't shoot in portrait.
I know I gotta shoot. Yeah.
Shoot landscape, but then go shoot like the walk and talk of your entire layout, and then I'll edit it for both our channels.
Yeah, I will. Dude, these lights are the best freaking display lights ever. They're the Govee. They're like Govee soundbar, whatever. They're on Amazon. They're amazing, and they're so diffuse. They're full color gamut, everything. Warm light, white light, or not warm, cool light. And there's no reflection. There's no pinpoint LEDs. They look in person like they look on this video. And so you're not like getting shine in your eyes. And it's not overly bright. And the only other thing I'm thinking about selling that couch. And then I still need to have a couch in this room because this is where we sit down and watch TV at some point. But
just sit on the carpet, put one more shelf in.
I can get I can get another 2 life size in there. So where that where that Scout Trooper is, I think that's where Mark 85 is going to go in the future. And then you see that wall where the Sand Trooper is. I think I can probably get rid of that shelving, and that's where I can put a couple more 1-to-1s. So I can put like both my Iron Men and something like that over there. And I could put, for example, the T800 or T800 maybe back here in this room. And there's lots of different things. The thing is, I'm at the point now where I'm not back collecting. And so I can kind of plan going forward, which is nice until someone posts like a picture and I need to have something.
How big is your TV, Mike?
TV in there is 77 inches, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to make a smaller TV. I was thinking about that too. I had a projector and I went from like 140-inch projector screen down to that 77-inch, and that opened up a ton of space. And this is me basically being like, I'm selling this, moving this. I was thinking about getting like the black leather couch, similar to what Flankster has.
I was going to say, this reminds me of a Flankster video. Him walking and you just see his hand telling you what he's going to do.
I know. And it's not, I just don't make it public. I just send it to you guys, but we will make it public. Yeah, Kevin, I love that. I love that Jawa. Live Hulkbuster unboxing. I think we could. And we definitely could with this table here. And if I can carry, I'd have to just carry all the pieces. What was that?
How are you going to carry the body? That thing is one piece.
Yeah.
He does CrossFit. He'll be fine.
We're gonna have to. Well, here's the thing about the Hulkbuster body. The hardest part, I think, is going to be lifting it out of the deep box. I think once you have him kind of like a bear hug position, I don't think it'll be too bad because it's 38 inches tall total. So I'm just trying to compare to something really heavy I carried up recently. Not Thanos. He's impossible. Wasn't the Mark 7 a full body, legs and torso, half scale?
I don't know. I don't have it.
Yeah, you're the only one who owns it.
Damn you! I thought you had it. Well, anywho, I think it'll be okay. I'll have to try. The hardest part is the vertical lift, I think, but once he's up against you, I think it's going to be okay. I think the base is going to be a beast. Oh, well, that's all the craziness I've been up to lately. And all of that was achieved because I had like 6 hours to myself on a Saturday and just went to work. I mean, that's, and then the only other time I have time to do stuff is 10 p.m. Eastern till about midnight, and then wake up at 5. But I don't know. So I guess our controversial trade was not that controversial. I'm surprised there were no JND bashers here. That's what surprised me.
There is John blocked them all, so you didn't see their comments.
Yeah, I blocked them.
No, I mean, I don't think so. I think for most people who, like our John here buys JND all the time because he knows the quality. I mean, yeah, the whole fiasco debacle with the Catwoman, the ones that arrived damaged that they weren't going to fix, that's fucked up. But I mean, for the 90% of everyone else who bought it, most people who buy it just will keep buying it because the quality for them is there. It really is different, man. I mean, once you see it in hand, once you see it under the correct softbox lighting or even just decent lighting, and you because I don't think the camera doesn't capture the essence from the silicon. It really doesn't. And even if you know what you're doing with lighting and you know what you're doing with your camera, it's still, when you see it on video, it just doesn't compare to when you see it in hand. You're like, no, it's like when you see it in hand, you're like, okay, it's fine. So you're just like, okay, yeah, I like, you get it in your hand, you're like, this is why I paid the money. Like, this is what I bought. So that's just how it is. And so for everyone who is or people who, like, you see, like, the people who like JND don't even really, well, at least I don't bother arguing it that much, because for me, it's like, I know what I'm getting, and a lot of people who bitch about it have never seen it in hand. So, I mean, Lane's a good example. Our buddy Lane, he got the Catwoman, and then he knew after he got it, he was like, "Whoa, okay,
I see it." Yeah,
well,
it's like,
and like I was telling Shane when we were having this debate, like, I can see with the Joker, like, it's just a little different interpretation. It still looks good. I mean, is Queen better? I would say yeah, but
the jail scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good.
But
that's
other than that, I mean, I still have it. I still have it up here, so it tells you how much I like it. So other than that one, I don't see any other flaws with any of the other ones.
I think JND is still so new. I mean, think about it. Arthur Fleck, Wonder Woman 84, Joker,
and Selena,
Selena Kyle,
and then
Harley,
and
then Amira,
and then Mara, and then after that it'll be probably the Bale, I think. Bale, then
double Bale, and then so that's only 7. That's only 7 things in how many years? 3, 2.5?
Less than that, yeah.
So they're learning, man. Okay, yeah. So Prime One's been around for 10 years or so. Infinity's fairly new, right? At least with their life-size bust in silicone ish.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to think how long they've been around.
They've probably been around longer, but in terms of like silicone work, Batfleck was the first, right? And he was just this part right here, which was done really well. I think what John said, we're at the beginning of like a silicone crazy revolution, and I just think like a couple of years from now, not even like 12 to 18 months from now, the stuff that's going to be dropping, or at least being teased, it's just going to keep getting better.
Yeah, I hope not with this question.
I don't think so.
I think if there was one company to get it, I would want Queen probably to get it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Between the statues and the bust, I don't want Prime One touching any sculpts for Star Wars, to be honest.
Because they're going to have to pair with Blitzway, and Blitzway does a nice job, but I want to see again, Queen. I forgot who. I think I was talking to Lane about this, or maybe not. Maybe someone else. But Queen is not just statues. You know, you have every scale: 1-to-1, 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 1/6, and you have everything from silicone, polystone, metal. They're just throwing it all out there. Comic, cinema, movie, and they're crushing everything they do. Queen is, I think, the most diverse company out there right now, and one of my favorites. I mean, you can't go wrong with someone like XM, but what
XM only does comic, you know.
and they only do mostly statue, mostly just
Mhm.
statue.
Yep.
You know, if I look in this room here, Queen Alita, Queen Thanos, Queen Carnage, Prime 1 Hush, Queen Mark 7, Queen Aquaman. You know, okay, a lot of Prime 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Transformers, but then Queen, XM, Queen. I mean, and this room is the multi-scale room, 1/2, 1-to-1, 1/4, 1/3, 1/2.
So what is the reason you guys would want Queen over Prime 1 for Star Wars?
Variety.
Okay.
Well,
Prime 1.
variety in scales and silicone work. I want Obi-Wan Kenobi 1-to-1. Well, Ewan McGregor would be great too, or Alec Guinness be incredible.
I mean, because I think too with Prime 1, they've come a long way since Blitzway's done their sculpts, but they've had a hard time matching the prototype.
Yes.
It's so far off. And where Queen, they're pretty much spot on.
Yeah.
Now, are you talking with portraits and likeness?
Because
accurate likeness. Accurate likeness, yeah.
And see, for me, devil's advocate here, I collect 1/4 scale Star Wars, and Prime, if they picked it up, would probably just be 1/4 scale. Queen would be, like you said, probably all over, presumably anyway, for this hypothetical argument debate. And I don't really give a shit about other scales or busts, personally, right? And in terms of likeness, I don't want any movie characters. I want Old Republic. I want Sith. I want stuff like that. So that's not a factor for me either. So I'd go with Prime.
And they would be fine.
That
And
makes
I
sense.
think too, they would blow everybody away when it comes to diorama bases, dynamic. You know, they would blow everybody away. But it just depends on what you want. So
that's right.
Exactly. For Shane, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
That's why I love XM.
Mm-hmm.
Their Star Wars pieces are great.
Kevin, that was funny. That was pretty funny.
I think a 1/3 scale, well done Kylo Ren would actually not the unmasked, but give me like was it the Force Awakens Kylo Ren? That'd be pretty cool. A well done one. Now I sold my Iron Studios one to someone. I think maybe it was I forget who I sold it to. Maybe it was Mike. But I thought that was great. I love that piece. But at the same token, give me a 1/3 scale Dan Kylo Ren. That would be pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't ever want a Kylo Ren statue.
It's okay. It's all right.
Oh, hey, to each his own, right?
No, it's okay. No, it's perfectly fine. I have the Kylo Ren bust right now, and I'm thinking about selling that. But it's actually a well done sideshow bust, and I bet I probably could sell it for a decent amount. They're hard to come by, but well, if anyone wants a Kylo Ren bust, just message me.
I think the Iron Studios 1/4 scale Kylo Ren, it looks good. You couldn't pay me enough to display it in my. I just can't do Kylo Ren. He's too emo. I can't.
Yeah,
he's too evil.
That's all right. Oh yeah, Mike, did you even open that? It's okay. I don't open things forever. Would love a solo with the face quality. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. And again, we, even though I think a lot of us think that 1/6 is kind of on the smaller end of our collecting, at least in this circle here, there's no denying that the face quality and the sculpt, especially on these newer ones, is unbelievable. So good.
That's a tough one because you even think like a bust and stuff. You would definitely want Infinity to do, because Queen really doesn't do the arms, like to do a lightsaber full-size bust or a blaster. Could you imagine Infinity doing Star
like a
Wars?
Han Solo holding it?
Mhm.
Oh, that would be
sick.
Amazing. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. You'd really, God, I'd have to sell all those Infinity busts. I'd just box them back up, man, and then buy a bigger house eventually in the future, and just Star Wars room, and then everything else room.
Yep.
Gosh. Oh yeah. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, hold on. I was thinking of something else. Hold on. Are you talking about AT-AT, or are you talking about when I saw Ice Walker, I was thinking of Game of Thrones for a second, like the ice guy, like the command, like the lieutenant for the Night King. That would be awesome.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Give me an Ice King bust with a silicone face with him doing like this thing, and then give me one of those White Walker commanders. Sorry, I totally was thinking of something different. If you're talking about an AT-AT, I actually do have one for sale.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
No, I need to clear out space, man.
We just need to
Give me a
do an
life-size silicone Khaleesi. That would be.
Well, you're getting the half bust from Infinity pretty soon.
Yeah.
That'll be teased soon, I think. You didn't like that concept?
I'm trying to think which one you talk about.
Infinity.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, I know what one now.
Yeah, no.
No, it's nice.
I think that's her from season 2. Well, after the dragons were born.
You could be right.
Yeah, no, I am right. Do you remember? It's in black and white right now. It's up on Todd's website.
I've seen it. I've seen it once.
Okay, hold on. I think you're probably going to see it, I'm guessing, before the end of the year, because she's pretty much next in the lineup. Let's see. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Well, we blew by our 90 minutes.
Yeah, we
Shocking.
We tried.
We did. We moved pretty fast on everything. Here we go.
I feel like there were a couple pieces that came out that we didn't talk about.
This one, dude. This one.
Yeah, I saw a picture of that. Is that season 2?
Yeah, look how small her dragons are. That's probably season 2.
I didn't even know if she had the dragons in season 2 or season 3, but it's been so long.
Dude, they were the very last scene of season 1 was her like naked in the fire with her 3 dragons on her.
Oh, yes. How could I forget?
How can you forget that?
I was thinking
Mike
that was
didn't.
season 2.
You didn't forget it.
No.
Dude, I mean that's like
he's got that episode saved.
Oh yeah.
I want to go back and rewatch all the episodes from scratch, but
I thought season 1
was hard.
Season 1 was phenomenal, man. Season 1 was like
amazing.
straight. It was like straight book adaptation.
Yeah, I agree.
There we go. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Did y'all see the Black Widow bust?
Yeah.
The face doesn't look right.
Yeah.
It's custom. I don't think they're selling. It's a little off, but I thought it was close. I thought it was
very
close.
off.
Really off?
Mhm.
Maybe I haven't seen what's her name in a while.
I mean, for me anyway.
You
No,
got
it's
a
okay.
picture of it? Let's see.
I think Sean put one up. Let's see. Did he post it? Oh, gee, look at this guy. Hold on a second. Hold on. Look at this freaking guy right here.
Nice.
This will be coming to Art's studio.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That should be his computer chair. Like,
Yeah.
just sit there and watch all his employees work.
Dude, they should make it really sharp. Like
It probably hurt.
Oh, it would be. I mean,
That's
yeah, this
amazing.
thing. This is sweet. They should make it like sharp, like Viserys cutting himself on the chair in House of the Dragon. Like, All right, hang on. Let's
Art once again proving he's the man.
pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Let me see. Sean, did you post that to our group? Looking for it. It's probably on Flankster's group. Let's just check that. This was interesting. I thought it looked, well, okay, now I'm looking at it again. Never mind. But anyway, yeah, Payne's right. But let's just pull it up. Oops. There we go. So, yeah, that angle, not great.
I mean, the boobs look good.
That angle's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, they do.
But-
They do. They look good.
But if you look head on, it's like no.
It's
That's the
horrible.
best angle so far.
This is the
Right
best
there.
angle.
Terrible.
Yeah, I think there's a reason they're not doing. Yeah.
That one,
Mm,
no.
No.
I will
Not
give
so
them
bad.
props for having 2 arms, though. I do like that.
Yeah.
I do like the accessory. I like how she's loading her gun. I think that's a really cool concept.
Mhm.
Glass size look pretty good. Skin texture looks okay.
They just didn't get the. I mean, it's not easy to get it right, But yeah,
No.
I mean, I wouldn't pay money for that. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'd probably wait. Eventually,
Eventually, Queen will do one, I think,
yeah, and it'll be free.
or Infinity will do one. Yeah.
And it'll be 90% plus. This is, I mean, it's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's not good enough.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
That's
fair.
the thing is that you don't see Scarlet. That's the thing.
I think that's.
I don't.
But I think that's fair though. You can be picky in this market because there's so many good companies and there's so much good stuff. And if you have the patience for it, dude, I mean, yeah, fantastic. Well, anything else? Let me see.
Oh, we got a question in the chat from Dave.
Dave, what's up, man? It's DJ Statue by Sideshow.
No idea what he's talking about.
Which one is that?
I don't know what that is.
D, I was thinking like Daenerys. Nope. There's no J.
No.
Don't know
Dave,
what
you
the DJ.
could send me a link to that.
Question from Kevin.
Kevin.
I don't have one, Kevin, but I want to get one. I'm looking at getting one.
Yeah, I should too, to be honest.
I just don't really have anywhere to put it that it's going to flow properly. That's my issue. Is space.
Yeah.
Because ideally, I'd like 2 of them in here.
I'm horrible. I've had one for a long time. I just never run it.
Really? Okay.
I don't get bad dust in here, so.
Mike.
Dave is saying it's from the Latinos of Hip Hop series or Elements.
Yeah, but look at Mike Edmondson's reply because that one was
He had the
priceless.
BJ statue.
Oh, I'm gonna look this up.
Yay.
Oh, that's great.
Touche, Edmondson. Touche. Well played, sir. Well played.
Well done, Mike. Well done.
Well done.
Oh, wait, this one? Oh, this one.
Good
Okay.
burn, Edmondson. Good burn. Nice.
This one.
Oh,
Dave,
fuck.
join-
It's an actual DJ. Oh, okay.
Join the waitlist. I guarantee.
Oh, yeah, it'll convert.
It'll convert.
It'll convert. It'll always convert.
Is this a guy or is this a random made up fictitious person or is this like a real person that's a
I
DJ?
don't know. Let's see.
I'm not big on the DJ except the guy with the big fucking
Archetypal heroes.
mouse
of the
head or
golden era.
whatever he is.
Seeing DJ and breakdance most fantasies iconic DJ expertly rendered. Okay, no, it looks like it's just like it's like an archetype or just kind of actually pretty cool. Actually, look at the companion pieces here. That's pretty neat. The MC, the artist, the
I've
b-boy.
not ever seen any of these before.
Yeah,
Pretty
neither
cool,
have I.
actually. Pretty neat, actually.
Who makes
Very
these?
artsy. Elements of hip hop. Oh wait, Sideshow. Statue by Sideshow.
Okay. Fair
I
enough.
think it's pretty cool looking. I think that's neat.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my thing, but I think it looks cool.
Yeah, it's not for me.
Dude, Dave definitely joined the wait list. That will convert, I guarantee it.
It will definitely convert. Yeah.
Yeah,
don't
just
see
Not
many
to
people
my
want-
guarantee.
patience, my friend. Patience.
Yeah, it'll convert. I don't see that many people wanting this.
Any DC pieces you want from Prime 1? Half scale Batman. Oh, wait.
ordered it.
Tactical. Well, I did, but
I was going to
tactical
say, yeah, you're tactical.
tactical throne Batman.
Oh,
Quarter scale
yeah.
elite. I want it. I don't care that I have the Batcave. I want it. Give me that Batman throne.
Yeah.
Aiden, what's up, Aiden? So if I was you, Mike, I'd be going with all Infinity Studio torsos, half Queen and full scale Iron Man statues in there.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yes. That's
he's pretty much already doing that. Yeah.
yeah. All my Infinities are in the other room on the back row. I'm doing half Queen in here on this side. Thanos is of course 1-to-1. Iron Man's gonna be back there. I need another Iron Man in the other room. That's pretty much what I'm doing, but I am picking up some quarter scale, all the quarter scale Iron Man on the diorama for Queen, and some 1-to-1 here and there, and then Transformer Prime 1 pieces and stuff, similar to kind of like a Ronnie Stark type thing, similar. But now he's into Legos and stuff too. I just can't go. I did Legos for a while. I think they're fun. Yeah, definitely Hulkbuster, but I can't go down that again. Maybe when my kids get a little bit older. I know Dave missed out on the DX07. Someone snatched it on eBay, and he might be watching this show tonight. Nice guy, cool collector. Got a little bit more on eBay than some offers I had come in from friends and stuff. This should be hitting pretty soon too.
You're getting this, Mike, right?
Yeah, I let it go through. Art says that it's beautiful. And I think this looks pretty nice. I think this is probably the comic Harley to have. I'll probably sell my other one.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to sell that
too.
other
But then the pictures of this sculpt
and a little weird, right?
seemed a little weird.
Some of them. I think most of them coming out have been pretty nice.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, we'll have to talk about this. I may have to get rid of this table, and put maybe like 2 1-to-1 Iron Mans or something here. Yeah, you're right. That's gonna happen. That's probably gonna happen at some point. Actually, I can fit 3 Iron Men in the middle. That'll probably be overkill, but then I don't have like a reviewing table. I guess I could just put like a dinner tray table or something temporarily. What do you guys think? Anything else? Should we call it quits?
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm excited. Sideshow Nightcrawler should be shipping in the next month or two.
Nice.
Yeah, they say September, October 2022, I believe.
A lot of people like that one better than the XM, right?
Yeah, I do. I got it.
I like the XM better. But that's just me. I'm not getting it, so it doesn't matter what I think.
That's fair. That's fair. At least you're honest.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of people watching this live, thank you guys. But if you're watching this, tomorrow, if you're in the UK or if you just actually go to sleep at night, leave us a comment. Let us know what you want us to do. I do want to do a PO show and a live, kind of walkthrough show. So let us know what you want next. Eventually we're going to get a couple more guests like Todd, Randy. We'll probably get maybe Sean back at some point just to kind of be a panel member. I think PJ said he'd want to hang out for a while at some point in the future. But please join us on our other show Friday night over at Payne's channel there. And that's always fun. Watch Payne have a good time on a Friday night. And again, we've had
AKA
Jason
watch me get sloshed, but yeah.
Yeah, he just starts bottle chugging. It's fine.
Tonight I have to go back to work in half an hour, so I'm being very good.
Yeah, so watch Pain Unleashed, Friday, and of course with Hauna the Collector, our good friend Jason. But John, anything else?
No, I think that'll do it. It's another successful, unboxing. I kind of like us doing that on those simple unboxings.
Mhm.
So
Let's
definitely
do,
more to come on that.
we could do JND 88, and hopefully you could do. I'll probably have to ship your Chewy on Saturday because I need some time to really ship that well. But maybe we could do Chewy the week after.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, so 80, assuming no weirdness in shipping, maybe 88 next Tuesday or 84 if she comes in, and then Chewy definitely the week after.
Okay.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
And then if anyone else wants to come join us, anyone wants to pop on camera, say hello, and hang out, just let us know too. If you're looking for Star Wars stuff, quarter scale, a couple of busts, let me know. And I think Tom already messaged me. Tom, I'll get back to you when we're done. But thank you guys for joining us. We will see you again next week for hopefully another live unboxing and maybe a guest. But thank you, Payne, for jumping in. Thank you, Shane, as always, for being your brutally honest self with your rules. And of course,
Always.
thank you to John for always being prepared for us. So hope you guys have a great night. See you next week.
See ya.